cast. Kind of. Peach is actually here, but not here. She's doing some stuff in the background. She is here. She's going to jump in. As soon as she's jumping in, all we have to do is unblock her vision. And that's pretty much it. So she's just muted herself and she's turned off the camera. But she's still here, which is good. So they will make a full show with everybody, which is great. It's been a long time. I mean, technically last...
Well, I already said, but it's a Christmas miracle.
Yeah.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Technically last week we did have everybody, but just not at the same time. And Kathy was quite sick, so totally understood you having to go.
Yeah.
She looks a lot better today.
Yeah.
This is how I normally look.
Even from South Africa at the moment, so thank you for coming in from South Africa. I did not expect it. I knew you on holidays, so yeah. So we'll do our introduction, shall we?
Sure.
Sky, you can start it.
Hey, I'm Sky Blue Shrinks, aka Marco, and I play Kip, the Kobold/Wizard now fighter.
Yep.
And I'm ready to test out my new shit. I got an owl now. That's fun.
Yes. And Will, would you like to continue?
Sounds good. Hello, I am Kadan, the Human Grave Cleric. And wait, what? No, I play Will. Wait. I'm Will. I play Kadan.
He's having an identity crisis.
A crisis. I am Will. I play Kadan, the Human Grave Cleric. And yeah, we're finally level 5. We can finally go, well, everyone else can go murder things, and I will make sure to supervise.
Wishful thinking there, man.
Level 4, I still believe. Yeah. And it was you that made the mistake, not me. It's always me. So, Kamali, would you like to continue?
Yeah, I'm Kimali. I play Ralph's Beard, the Dwarven Barbarian Sorcerer, if I remember correctly. Come and join in my awesomeness.
The beard's awesomeness, yes. Sometimes you say it's the beard's awesomeness, sometimes it's yours. I don't know. And our new member, Leah.
Hi, I'm Leah. I'm playing Thurvain, the Wood Elf Druid.
Yep.
Hopefully we'll get to actually fight people today.
I would
Maybe?
like to get out of town. Last session was just pure feels, pure emotions, pure story and backgrounds. No fighting, but we can change that. As I said, we do have Peach here today, but she's not really here to do her introduction. Does anyone want to do her introduction?
Personate or just like?
Well, how would she do yours?
How would she do my?
She would impersonate.
Okay, so when she shows up, Peach, aka Mars, I'm not sure what she prefers to go by, is going to be playing the Tiefling Rogue, human
Rogue.
Yeah, she's a Tiefling.
Really?
And yeah, the compulsive liar, who's always the fun one, should we say? We'll leave it at that. We'll make that a bit more complimentary.
Apparently she thinks I'm really hot too. I mean, not me, Thurvain. She only repeated that like 1,000 times last time.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So it's a bit strange and a bit weird, and a bit, you got the compulsive liar right. So does anyone remember what's been happening? Or do you want me to go through it?
By all means.
Okay, thank you.
I was just brewing something.
You were left brewing something. Oh yes, it was just pure feels last week. Have you leveled up?
Yeah.
Have you rolled hit dice?
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. Everybody was here.
I think I did.
Everybody was here.
Yeah.
It's just different times. That's right.
Okay. Yes.
Just really confusing. So.
You roll again.
Okay. Let's everyone roll again for every level. Yes. Have a full reset. So what's happening is
tough feat.
you've been. No, but that automatically gives you better stuff. So what's happening is you've been asked to investigate a missing delegation, a diplomatic delegation and trade delegation from Mirabar, who should have come through here a couple of weeks ago. They were last seen going to Ballard, which is in the region. And you've been told that great riches would be bestowed if you can bring them back safely, essentially, because well, they're a trade delegation, so you have the traders, you got the Waterdeep nobles wanting to see them, wanting to pay as well, and of course the city of Waterdeep wanting to pay for their recovery. So you essentially promised to some money, at least a good portion of a good amount of money, to bring them back safely. Other than that, you spent pretty much the entire day not doing that, but getting to know each other and playing around with magic inside the tavern, and wild shapes outside the tavern, and a few other bits and pieces. So I think that's about everything in the quickest, shortest way. Before we do start, I will do a shout out for Syrinscape, who does our audio. With the audio program we use for both offline and online audio. They are amazing for role-playing stuff. They are specifically role-playing audio sets, which you can buy, rent, subscribe to, all the bits and pieces. Go check them out. You'll see the links and the advertisements around. So yeah, I think that's it. So what would you like to do? Where would you like to go?
So where does the scene open? Where are we right now? Just done Red Larch. So
the scene opens in Red Larch. That's where you've been. You stayed the night. You haven't really done anything. But you've probably spent half the day just showing off the new tricks that you've had and meeting each other. And that you've got your new owl.
Oh, and the horses as well.
And the horses as well. Mm-hmm. So I think that's either your...
Could I see?
Yeah?
Sorry, could I see how successful my brewing was?
It's going to take days to get something like that.
Right, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Brewing takes time.
Yeah.
It was more trying to show
something goes kaboom.
Yeah, it was more trying to show someone else to start it. Like you started and someone else was going to try to continue. So it's going to rely on theirs, maybe?
That's going to be fun.
Or yours at a disadvantage later.
Okay.
So, which is probably more likely yours at a disadvantage.
I heard a cow.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Syrinscape.
So we're still on the same day when did we stay the night after did Kip get his magic the day before, or is it still the same day?
Same day. It's probably afternoon by now.
Okay.
Just been playing around.
Yep. We were not playing around, we were trying to establish things.
I know.
But Kadan's gonna be actually in his room getting all of his stuff ready, packing up 3 extra robes just in case, all his soap, and just making sure that everything's set up and ready to go. After Driscoll kind of redid everything in the room and all this stuff, my little area, Kadan this whole time has just been kind of like shifting and like changing the things that he changed when he came through. But this time I'm just getting ready to depart, ready to leave.
Can we say we took a short rest?
You can take a short rest in this time, yep. That's no problem.
Okay, then I get my wild shape back.
Yeah.
And I did this to get a spell slot back that I used on Fog Cloud.
Arcane recovery.
That I used to intimidate you before we actually talked nicely.
Okay, you use your Arcane recovery, get your spell slot back.
Good. Karsh, can we see the city? Because
the town? I can do that.
Yeah. I just want to. There we go.
There we go.
All right, seems good.
And all the marked locations are marked in your journals of where things are. If you want to go to specific places.
I think after the excitement that was this morning, probably sort of just kind of start settling down and just start thinking, making plans to set off for this new job.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm Kip's now very confident. He's very ready and raring to go, and he just wants to start getting back out there.
And throwing spells around.
Yeah.
Hopefully responsibly.
Of course not.
Of course not.
It's
Responsibly. I don't know the meaning of that word.
so
We will
we're
revoke your right to do elven magic if you don't do it responsibly.
fine. Jeez. So just to be clear, we're heading up to Westbridge, right?
You can either head up to Westbridge, and I can give you the big map for that. You can head straight up to Westbridge, and then turn to the side to go to Bellard, or you can go through the hills themselves, the Sumber Hills.
I think it'd probably be best if we took the main road rather than going up some secure. Oh, we're going to Stonebridge, are we? Is that the final destination?
Belliard,
Belliard.
right
Okay.
next to it, yes.
So yeah, this is our choice. Do we go quick way through the mountains or long way via Westbridge? But probably safer way.
I'd say that the safer way would be the better way to go through. Plus, the mountains are dusty.
But we need to find people, so quickest way would be better.
So how long this contract? Is this? Are we due to be there in a certain number of days? When does it start?
They've been missing for 2 weeks. They should have arrived
Oh,
2
right,
weeks
we
ago.
saw-
Oh yeah.
Also, that's why they sent me,
Go anywhere
because
more.
in case they're like somewhere in the woods.
Okay, so yeah, we need to get there as quickly as possible in that case.
So, i.e.
Okay.
danger. Yes!
So I.e. via the mountains.
And the mountains are not dirty.
You can say
And
that when the mud is washed from the mountains. That's fine.
Kadan, you don't need to worry. I told you I can clean anything like that now. It's fine.
It's true.
Look.
It's true. It's true. All right. I'll come along. For sure. I'll definitely come along. If we do need to find them quickly as possible, then the quickest path is definitely the best path.
It'll take about half a day off your travel by going, or maybe even a day off your travel by going through. I think.
All right, we'll
about
do that.
half a
We'll do
day,
that.
yeah.
If people are missing, then it seems to be a matter of urgency. So we should probably do the quicker route.
a little bit better.
Should we say set off first thing in the morning?
Well, I don't have anything doing, so we can go now.
We could go now. I mean,
All I've done
we're
with
gonna
my
spend
day,
One more day in town.
all I've done with my day was follow So around as she shopped.
Like, that's exhausting.
So
right.
Oh, so that's a day well spent.
I think.
and she was getting me a flute. I don't know what's
Oh, wow.
going on with that.
music.
Yeah, gosh, that Syrinscape was very loud.
Yep. I turned it down.
All right, thanks. Yeah, so do you want to set off like today? Because I'm still getting ready. Or do you want to rest and go first thing in the morning when we're sort of fresh? New day.
If you're still getting ready, we can play. I
Just as-
pick up on my brewery, crew my beer. Keep busy.
So we're heading off from the large through the mountains, correct?
Yeah, through the large path.
The large path. If that's the case, if there are no cities in between that, I think we would most likely, it'd be safer to head throughout. But if we're trying to do this fast, then we should probably head off now, actually. It's still
This-
only noon, so we'll only be down maybe
Yeah.
3 to 4 hours if we had left earlier. I think it's perfectly fine if we leave now.
All right, fine. In that case, everyone get ready right now. We need to. I'll go and start packing up my things, my explorer's kit, my rucksack, and everything else.
I have everything I need on me.
It'd be about 4 days if you go to Westbridge and then then to Belliard. It'll be about 2 days if you go from Redlark to Belliard through the Sumber Hills. So you're cutting
Okay,
about
we'll
2
do
days
that
travel.
Seems good.
It'll just mean you'll
Yep.
probably get to Belliard late. But most people can see in the dark, and someone can probably just guide. Oh no, you've got fart, so you can see in the dark.
Please. That seems good. I like that plan.
Awesome. We'll do that then.
So is there any supplies you're looking to get? We'll just quickly, won't need to roleplay, but what are you looking to get? So you know it's going to be about 2 days.
Let's see. What have I got? I got six rations, so that could last.
Mhm.
Got everything seems to be all right. I don't seem to need much else.
I actually wanted to go buy. Does everyone have like cloaks or mantles? I think that we should probably buy.
What
in
now?
case it's rain. Cloaks and mantles, like.
Oh,
robe,
that.
just in case.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a
Well,
really good
I
idea.
should have an explorer's pack.
Actually, I do have a cloak and a hood.
That'd be under traveler's clothes.
Yep,
Travel's close, yeah.
that's what
Yeah,
I
so yeah,
have.
We got that. That's fine.
I don't have traveler's clothes. So I'd like to go buy some traveler's clothes. I only have commoners.
I'll go buy some food for myself. I have nothing.
Yeah. So if you're looking for travelers' clothes, there are places in town which you can get them. There is not an issue if you can find the prices for the items, then just normal stock standard price. And the same for rations. You can easily find smoked meats or food that will last a few days, like several days, to take on the trail as rations. And again, normal cost for that. Which I don't know what the normal cost for both those items are, so I'll let you explore and find that. Because I'm mean.
Okay, seems good. I'm gonna go find traveler's clothes to buy, and then I'm also gonna try and buy some I want to buy like a cloak for the horse too.
Like a horse blanket?
Yeah, something to like kind of put it over. I am very, very wary of
Dirt.
especially of dirt, and also of any like weather things, and also if we need to hide who we are, it's also a pretty good idea as well.
Okay. So 5 people riding pure white horses.
Yeah, it's
4
probably
people
not-
riding pure white horses and 1 with white legs and a blanket.
Yeah.
Totally incognito, yes. You can
Yeah,
find
I
a
don't
horse
think so.
blanket, that'd be no problem at all.
Seems
It
good.
won't
I'm
cost-
gonna-
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna go down to the place, the sort of curiosity store where we got
Volvos,
Ward's bed.
Yep.
Yep. And I'm gonna try and find a piece of silver wire and a tiny bell.
That is findable.
Yeah. And
Thanks.
I will get that and have that as for when I need it.
My wizard is showing here. I've played
Yes.
wizard so much. I know exactly what you're doing.
How much would that set me back?
It probably a gold at most.
Okay, that's fair enough.
It really wouldn't cost you much. No.
Cool. I have that now.
I think they're probably on the trinkets table for 1d6 gold, but yeah. Bolivo's prices are always low, that you've noticed.
That's other than that, some rations.
Yep.
And some. I'll bump myself up to 10 rations, so 4 rations.
That's going to be super useful if we have to sleep in the mountains.
Yep.
So a blanket would be the cost of your horse
And
cloak.
how much would the rations be?
I don't know price guide. I can never find the price guide in the CRD. I can just never find it.
Let me
Five
have a look
silver
through my limited edition player's handbook.
Oh,
Ah,
showing
yes, of
off.
5 silver for a blanket,
Show
gold.
off!
2 gold for a
Show
traveler's clothes.
off!
I'm gonna dip into the fund.
I'd say read it. I'd say read it and weep, but you can't read it because I have it.
Show off.
He's also got the GM's guide, the Monsters Manual, and the GM screen. Limited
I won't
editions.
look at those during our game. That's just for
No.
my games. I'm not gonna be that guy.
Yeah. I think Will had the prices, but yeah. And if you have to, and I think Will was asking to take it from the party funds too, because he's broke.
I wasn't asking.
He just took.
Wait, are you the treasurer?
I hope. I think I am actually. I don't really see anyone else taking the thing, so I'm just gonna kind of like, oh, my pouch is empty. Oh, there's another pouch over here.
This one's much bigger.
It's much bigger, but I try not to dip into it. But I think this is probably important for me. It's almost important to keep myself not steady.
Rations one day. 5 silver pieces per day. Rations. There we
Yep.
go. So that'll be 2 gold.
There we go.
Uh,
There we go.
As I said, you can find enough food to be able to go for a journey that's going to last for the journey, and that's pretty much classed as rations. So, nice like breads which will last, like cheeses, and even meats that have been salted or smoked, things like that, isn't an issue.
Seems good. All right. If that's everything, then we should head out then.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm ready.
Seems good.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So you'll probably get to about here in your first D, if I can mark the map. About the 16 miles, 4 hexes. Because you are leaving a bit late. So you're leaving a little bit late, and the journey out of Red Lark is becoming familiar. This time, are you taking the cart at all, or just straight onto your horses?
I think if we're going to the mountains, especially, we do not. Taking the cart would not be
Yeah.
recommended, honestly.
No.
I agree. Just the
Leave
horses.
Just the horses. We're under time constraints, so all the horses. I put the blanket over it. I put the hood on. Cover my robes. I am completely trying to cover myself, just because. Last time we went was not a good time. Seems good. Let's go.
Okay. So just deleting things because you're not carrying a cart, which have always been on your overlays. If always on your maps and things. Always have
Also,
that
it's
cart.
hard if you don't know how bumpy the road is
Yeah.
for the mountains and stuff.
The cart's not very good. You've seen their cart in the stockyards behind the tavern, and it's looks like a cage cart which has had animals, and looks like the cage has been cut off it, and it's still got sharp bits of metal and iron still stuck on it. And
It's a real customized baby.
yeah, absolutely. And I'm sure there's probably got like flowers painted on it, like pink flowers painted on it.
That was so.
I'm just guessing. Things like that, but it's not going to be a comfortable ride anyway. So you leave and you head out. The road goes up into the mountains. The mountains are they're not massively high, they're not large, but you can just see in the distance that they continue and they go on and on and on. And you've been in the mountains a little bit with your time around the Featherdale Spire. And you can see that there are parts, you do know that there's parts where there's gullies and ravines and things like that. But it's navigable. And the path is mostly, it's obvious that it's used, just not used well like the Northern Road, also the Long Road. Your journey is uneventful for the day, and you get up, like you can't even see Red Lark anymore out in the distance. It's covered by hills and whatnot. Although you're not too far from the Featherdale Spire, you can't see that either. And you haven't seen any vultures flying above.
Okay.
Anyone else hear music? Is that also Syrinscape?
It is.
Okay.
There's always music. I try to put it all just like below so we can talk over it.
Okay.
So as you pull up to a nice campsite, it doesn't look like it's like a normal, like a used campsite, but it's a place where you think you can bed down for the night and tie your horses up on the tree, and get ready for the night. You go through your watch. Does anyone remember the watch order?
Nope.
Nope.
We don't, because beginning of the night,
Ooh.
I take the little silver string and the bell I've just bought, and I use it to set up a perimeter around our campsite, and I take 10 minutes to cast alarm. So if anything
Alarm.
crosses that line, a little bell will go off and notify
In your head.
us. I'll
You do it
no,
mentally or loudly?
Draw it on the
I'll
map.
do it. I'll do it aloud. Here we go.
Draw it on the map then.
Okay. So 20-foot. It's 20-foot cube. So here we go.
So you found
Where's it?
a nice little enclosure. You don't think you're going to get disturbed. The fire doesn't look like it's going to be seen in much of a distance because you're hidden below a little bit of a crest. And you're just off the road as well.
So wait. Are these each 5 feet?
They should be each 5 foot, yes.
Okay. Wait. How do I delete that? Oops. I'm putting things down which I.
Freehand draw.
Okay. There we go.
I'm just seeing this little. Just freehand draw.
Yeah, there. That's a 20-foot cube. So as long as we're everything, then the horses though. That's smaller than I thought.
It is much smaller than you thought.
Those are some big horses.
Yeah.
Huge.
Technically, they're this, but also technically they're large creatures. They take up 4 squares.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So yeah, I can do that to each one of the horses, but they just look weird.
Horses
I'll
have gotten
try. Yo, man, you got any of those condensed horses?
Just put them in a
I need one from
vise.
concentrate.
Yeah, you just put water and they become horses. Very easy.
Dehydrated water.
Yeah, you just put water, poof, they come up.
Okay, in that
No.
case, I mean, we will be safe, but the horses, that's really annoying. Actually,
It's
I thought it
really
was much
small.
larger.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's really, really
Well,
small.
do it. Well, I thought it would be my big moment to show off, but nope. Or do we want to do a watch anyway then? So,
Yeah.
so the horses don't get eaten.
Well, I will rest for 8 hours, but I only need to meditate for 4. I can take a longer watch
yeah.
if people want to.
Oh yeah, I forgot the elves can do that. Okay. Yeah. That would work. I'll keep the alarm up just in case. Just in case. Better safe than sorry.
It'll give people
Does-
advantage on waking up if something does come into that area.
Okay.
Instead of
alright,
having one
thank you.
person wake each person up individually, it'll give advantage for everyone to wake up. If that helps.
Okay. So in that case, how do we want to do this watch then? If you only need 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah, I have to be careful. I only need 4 hours of trance, but for the other 4 hours, I just need to do easy things, not anything very complicated. So I could take, in theory, 4 hours of watch as long as I'm reading a book, or just
Okay.
you know
And then
watching
the other
this
4
thing.
is Ward with us. Ward has stayed behind, has he?
Ward stayed behind.
Okay. So yeah, so the other 4 of us can take an hour each for the other hours.
Yeah, seems fine. I would like to. It's already dark outside, I assume. I would like to take the watch in the morning, right before the sun is about to come up, before dawn.
Yep. No problem. So sort out your order, and we'll start ticking through them.
I'll take the midnight one. So we'll give Thurvane, you can do like 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours afterwards. Get your 4 hours in the middle. If that's all right with
That
you?
is
Would you
fine.
rather do that? Okay.
No,
we'll do
that is fine.
Okay.
Okay, so it's first Thurvane, and then Drobble can go, then
Then Kip.
thank you, Kip,
Thank-
and then Kadan.
Yep.
Good.
Okay.
Okay.
And then Thurvane again.
Yeah.
There's like 6 different watches, maybe even 7. Which is kind of weird when you got... Okay.
Oh,
What, did you see something?
How
How about we do it this way?
Oh, RD6.
That's okay. No, I re-rolled it as the GM, so you didn't see what it is. So the 6, just ignore that, because I re-rolled what it is. So as the night goes
So
through,
we saw nothing.
you saw nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. So as the night goes through, you have your dinner, you have your rations, because you didn't say you were out searching for anything, or hunting, or even picking berries.
I think they
No
want me
meat
to
for me. No animals for me.
Okay, so no dead horse. Good.
Nope.
And so the night goes on. First watch is uneventful. Second watch is uneventful. Third watch is uneventful. And it just keeps on going throughout the night. Sixth watch, though, I believe that is Wheel with Kadan.
Yeah, Kadan is taking the watch over before because he's
Yep.
planning to make breakfast. So.
Can I get a perception check, please?
Oh, that's one of my best skills. I am very happy to.
I was going to say disadvantage.
Oh,
first,
wow.
but,
No.
doesn't. I'll let that swear. So you just feel an unease around you, an unease of unnatural makings, and something it's just, you know that there's something wrong, and you know exactly what it is. There's undead in the area.
I smell a bit. I make sure that the horses didn't fart, and I'm just like, no, it's undead. I immediately just clap my hands and I wake everyone up. I'm just like, everyone wake up! It's time. The sun isn't up. Is the sun rising, or is it like?
The sun isn't up yet. It's going to be soon.
Okay. Yeah. I say, everyone wake up, right now. It's time.
I just opened my eyes. I'm never asleep.
Well, fantastic. Then you should have let us know. And then just,
I did. I'm just meditating.
Just meditate.
No.
Do we have to roll to like?
If someone's going to
Oh,
wake
right.
you up, I'm not even going to have to bother rolling.
I would say that I did like a thaumaturgy just to make a loud sound.
Yep,
Real quick.
I'll allow that. But,
Sounds good.
I've got a fake image there of a health bar which is not there. Anyway, so you wake up. Can I get everyone to do a perception to see where? Can you see? I think Thurvane might be able to see from there. I think Thurvane can just start seeing, and maybe just
Look at that.
and Robold.
Oh
Oops.
my god.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, that's me misclicking.
That's
Yeah.
the wisdom people going on. Look at that.
Yeah, I think you can all see. They're just at the edge of your vision, except for Kadan's vision.
I can see. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Sorry,
would.
my mouse is
yeah.
picking up instead of just clicking. Yeah.
Oh, Kash, I can't move my token.
Why is that happening?
Oh no,
That's
no, no.
because
I ha-
That's because you
yeah,
got
there we go.
Yep, no problem.
Thanks. I'll very quickly summon my little owl.
Yep.
Oh Jesus.
Oh,
Wow.
on turn order 7.
Oh, there's nothing here, guys. What are you guys talking about?
Taking I'll take a quick look through my owl familiar's eyes, who has 120 feet of dark vision,
Yeah.
and I quickly count and I quickly see. Oh fuck! There's a lot of them.
Yeah. I think you can just see the edge of them.
Yeah, I
looking
can
from
see
your
all of
character,
them.
you can just see the edge of them, yeah. But looking from
But
the
looking
owls,
from
you can
the-
see all of them, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. There you go. So, yeah, what would you like to do? You just rouse, you're just like, oh, the fire's just low. It's still dark. You think the sun's about to be coming around, and you can just see all this undead moving through the forest towards you.
I just say, brace yourselves, they're coming. Do we need to roll initiative?
You will be if you're intending on. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Um,
And then,
Oh!
getting ready to do stuff right before I bring out. I yell, "Fart! Light up the area, please!" And I just want to see a little bit more. Is the campfire providing the light? At the
the
moment?
campfire is providing a light. That's why you can see a little bit.
Makes sense. Seems good.
I'm not sure why my
move
initiative
over
is
there.
different from you guys. Look.
You click
Oh.
the button. There's a macro.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
So if you click on your character of your token, it should come up at the top corner. For some reason, it's not coming up on mine, but it should
No,
be
it's
there.
not coming up on mine either.
One sec. I need to just check.
Ah,
If
that's
I'm-
right. No, that's right. Because I've set it up individually on everyone's sheets, not on.
Yep. Okay. So Kano needs to roll his own initiative.
Okay.
So I'll do that. Where is it? Where is? It's just Dex. So his is 18.
Ooh, that's pretty damn
fast.
good. Yeah.
Owl.
So there we go. And now, oops. You should have an initiative if you click on your token.
Oh, there we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
now it shows up.
There we go.
But the 21 is still valid, right?
Yep, 21's still valid. So I did that. God, when did I do that? In March? It's been a while since I did that. Maybe April. So let's get that organised and let's get. So Kip, you are first. And Kuno. Why didn't Kuno's initiative come through?
Kana.
Can't. Sorry.
Oh, because I didn't roll it with a macro. I just rolled a Dex check because I hadn't set up the macro in his sheet,
Okay.
so it doesn't automatically do it.
What was
But he
it?
got an 18.
18.
18.
There we go. Done. So you've
So-
moved down there. Yep.
And I'm gonna cast Grease here. Nope. Stop trying to. Here.
There. Okay.
So I draw my scimitar, and the ruby that I bought a while ago when we briefly visited Waterdeep glows embedded in it, and I point at the ground, and just it's suddenly a shining layer of soft liquid appears, and I say, "Stay back." This will be a sort of they might trip up on that. It's a barricade of sorts. And so every time they enter that space, they need to make a dex save or fall prone.
Yep. That's going to be a stacks on, I think.
And I accidentally drew boxes. Let me just. There we go.
Done. There we go. That's what that was.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. And Thurvane, what would you like to do?
All right. I don't have the pretty icon for Moonbeam, which is, yeah. So with my action, I'm going to cast Moonbeam, which is a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. So it would be a square, correct?
Yeah, it's essentially a square or a circle. Yep.
Yeah.
Ping one, and I'll figure I can put something down.
Yeah, I'll take advantage of the grease and cast it like on the edge of the grease that keep put it there.
Yep.
Which is a concentration spell. I'm gonna mark myself. And then bonus action, I'm going to wild shape into a brown bear.
Naturally.
So
Nice.
Okay, so something there, or the edge of.
yeah, that's perfect.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
I'll
And
just
I'm
set
going
that
to wild shape and become a brown bear.
up. Okay, I'll drag that out for you just to make sure it's going to work.
Okay. I'm gonna put the extra hit points on my character sheet.
No, it's already on the. Just take it off the bear itself.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
really?
Yep.
Oh, great! Awesome. Oh, that's so
I'm just going
awesome.
to put you there.
So now I use the bear. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I see it.
The bear has its own character sheet.
Yeah, that's so great.
Or you can
And
just
that
click on
is
the
it.
token. Click on the token and minus from the top bits. But yeah,
Oh my god, that bear is humongous.
it is.
Yes.
That's what
Yeah.
a bear can do. Okay. So we got the ghouls movement. So the ghouls seem to be like charging almost or running. And here's a picture, of course, because I don't know if you've seen them before.
Oh, God.
Ew.
Oh, So the ghouls do
Yum.
seem to be running away from something or just running because they don't seem to be paying much heed. But they're running towards you. Which
Brace
is a concern.
yourselves.
That's all I can do.
Is go. Ah. There we go. There you go. That's all they're doing. Oh wait, no, they should be running twice, so shouldn't they? That's 1,
He needs to make a
2.
deck save. Yeah.
3. You've really funneled them here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's essentially these are going to be doing 3 deck
Holy, there's a lot.
saves. Yeah.
Yep.
They're finally
Yeah,
coming
you
to
just you
view.
just see them.
I just saw them. They just started appearing for me.
Yep.
Yeah,
There's
so
quite a few.
the ones that enter the grease need to make a DC 12 deck save.
Or 4 prone.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Yes and no.
One fails.
Just putting that at the back. Oh. There's tokens upon tokens upon tokens here. There we go. And so 1 fails, 1's fallen over, he's prone.
Yep.
There we go. He's been tripped. And that's their turn. That's all they do. Your owl can then do actions.
Yep. I am just looking up the specifics of the help action.
On his
Um,
brand new book, which is showing
Okay, good.
off.
Help essentially gives them advantage on
Yep, okay.
stuff. On their attack.
So Kano is going to fly. Down. Let's see. He's gonna fly here. He's gonna use the help action to give So advantage on attacking this one, and then he's gonna fly away back down here. And
Well. Hey, Millman, thank you for the host. Always good to see you about. Thanks. if he has to be there for that assist though. He can't.
No,
go.
he yeah, he makes the action,
Okay.
but he distracts and then flies
And
away.
then flies away. Okay. I can. Yeah.
Yep.
No problem.
And he doesn't, because he's an owl, he doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Because he's got the flyby.
And of course, I haven't rolled So's initiative, so can go pretty much now
Okay.
at 17. Make it work. Typical. There we go. So that's Kuno. I'm going to say Kuno every time. Look, I'm going to butcher it. I'm sorry.
Kano.
That's fine.
Kano.
Kano.
So So's attack
With advantage because of the
with
help
advantage
action.
because of the help, and not backstab.
We get sneak attack because advantage.
Okay, that's right. Where's the sheet? Where's the sneak attack? It's always sneak attack. Doesn't have bless. Short bow. Ta-da!
Oh,
Holy
that's
Wow! What are all those 20s? Look at that.
Oh
my God.
Oh, gee.
Yep. So that's a big attack. That's up 17 lots. Lots and lots and lots and lots.
that's
17
20
lots.
28.
That's
Quick
a lot of
maths.
damage. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, and you can see how much that did to it.
I just shot this ghoul in half.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So now you can see the health bar. You can see just how little it did.
Oh, we went
did
into
kill.
negatives. Look at that.
Yeah. But that's how little negatives it went. And we just lost Kamali. So Kadan,
Oh, boy.
go very slowly.
Okay. So for my turn, I choose to run like right here.
Okay,
Hold on, I
delete.
have to go. I have to go a step at a time.
I'm gonna delete the alarm spell because it's not useful anymore. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to have the alarm go off.
Well, I mean, I think I've pretty much just dropped. It's not concentration, but I've just sort of like dropped the enchantment.
And I go to the closest as the light I can be. And I look at everyone else and I was like, it's time for me to shine. And I do turn undead. So everyone within 30 feet of me, which is a lot actually.
This is
There's a-
pretty much all of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Other than
Wow.
make a wisdom saving throw or go away.
Nice.
Okay, let's start with wisdom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's going to be a lot.
Oh boy.
So
Come on, be good.
17, 11, 19, 11, 5, 8, 3, and 12. So how much is that?
They all need a beat 15. So
Oh, that's high.
only two.
Only two do.
Only two succeed.
Wow.
So the first one and then the third one. Yep.
Nice.
Flex.
Power of ASI. I wish I was at a feat, but it's all good. Yeah. So only two of them fail. Seems good.
So
I'm not
and
sure.
they don't act until they're stuff anyway.
It must have been, yeah, it's turn, so it's gonna be a while.
Okay. There we go. That's all except for the two up the top. That's it.
Okay.
Everyone else is going to run. Robold can run an attack if you'd like, because Kathy's she's either run out of data or I think she may have run out of data.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
she
don't
said
know.
that.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I don't know what spells she has, so I'm just gonna assume rage and hit.
Yep.
Yeah, I would assume so.
One running away or
Just the one closest.
yeah. There you go. So rage. And
Smack.
great axe raging. There we go. What's happening
Oh,
there? Is that a 1 to hit? Oh no, that was a 1 to hit.
that's the one.
That's an oof. right
That's a
there.
big oof. So it misses, but then now that's going to not be running away.
Is that how Turn Undead works?
Yep, if you attack it.
No,
Oh,
shouldn't
I
be.
didn't-
Shouldn't be. I don't think it is.
If there's,
Um,
it can't. It doesn't say that you.
No.
It's not like it's not like Sanctuary or the other thing. Actually, for Turn Undead, that's actually really good. Yeah, it doesn't stop if you don't.
It doesn't stop if you... Okay, it's going to
Nope.
keep running if you're hitting it. That's really... Ugh. Old school is if you attack them, that's going to be it.
I think there's another spell that does that.
you're
Um,
3.5
Yeah, it's
is showing.
sleep, hypnotic pattern. But yeah, Turn Undead is pretty powerful because you can just attack.
Yeah, it's not my 3.5.
You only get it
it's-
once.
It's my 2nd edition. I'm old school, remember. Older.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kip, you can do yours. Take your time. I'm going to be reordering our overlays because I don't think Kathy's coming back, unfortunately, because she ran out of
Right,
data from South Africa.
I'm gonna do the good old 1-2 on this one. With scimitars and just 15 and 20 to hit.
Just give me a moment. I'll just check. I think the 20 is going to hit.
15 doesn't hit.
15
oh boy.
does hit.
Okay, so 16 damage.
Which one? That one. Okay, 16 damage.
The one next to Robo.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. Not killed. They take
Oh, boy.
damage. They will take damage.
I didn't see his roll though. Didn't show up to me. Just weird.
Yep.
I've still got.
Extracted
okay.
from-
Yeah, no.
You've got a set to.
I had GM only selected.
Oh, okay.
But for those sneak attack.
Hmm.
So I'm just trying to get these overlays working because it's the fun part when you have someone leave. Show.
Oh yeah. Until it takes damage. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, for the thing, yeah, unless it takes damage, but then Robot missed, so it didn't.
But then I hit it, so.
Oh, then you hit it, and then now
There you
it's
go.
coming back. It's turned its head.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've missed.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, you're right.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Mhm.
But a miss wouldn't have done it. So, Thurbane. There we go. Where would you like to go?
Okay, so they're all scared of. Right, so can I actually move here? I have 40 feet as a bear, so I could probably move there. So I'm just going to make sure I don't stomp on Kadan.
Of course.
So, and just move here. And I'm going to angrily bite the skull and then claw. Because I get 2 attacks as a wolf, as a bear.
Yeah,
So
boy.
good. So good.
So, first is a bite. Probably doesn't hit.
Yes, it does, actually.
Oh, it does.
It
Okay,
does.
awesome. And then second attack, just the claw.
That's going to hit too.
Oh
So we
man,
got-
all these 20s.
21,
Nice.
Just-
27. Was it the top one?
Yeah, the one
Okay.
that isn't running.
Yep.
And then I'll just growl at it. Very menacing.
It tastes
And,
disgusting. As you bite into it, you feel like cold, you feel decay,
Ew.
you feel rot entering your body, and it just feels so disgusting to bite an undead creature.
Ooh.
And you just, like, even as a bear, you feel that repulsion that you do not want to bite undead. It just feels wrong.
Ew. Gross.
Yeah.
Ugh. Where's that mouthwash?
I would highly suggest not using a bite attacks on undead.
Okay.
Would you like to do a con save?
Okay.
No.
Okay. So you don't know how much of that rotting meat goes into your
Oh,
body.
I didn't swallow.
But
just-
it's still in your mouth. You don't know how much of that goes in, but
Spit it out.
yeah.
Ew.
Any other movement for the ghouls go?
No.
Nope. Okay. So we've got one that's going to, or two that's, only one that's going to attack you. One's going to attack Robold or Kip, and the others have to run and have to do dex checks with their running as well.
It's only at the end of their turn, or when they enter for the first time.
For the first time, so they can escape it at least.
Yeah, so it's if they enter or end their turn there.
Okay.
My moonbeam. Oh,
Didn't hit them yet. I thought you could move it.
no. I can, but it's an action.
It's a
Ah.
bonus action move, isn't it?
No, it's an action.
Okay.
Oh, that's annoying.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking of spiritual weapon.
Yeah, but what I'm gonna do is once I take care of the ones that are not running, then I'm going to move it.
You do get an attack of opportunity.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Claws, cause you undead.
You hit,
Damn.
which thank you very much.
Gotta roleplay a bear. I have no idea how to roleplay a bear, guys.
But thank you for hitting it. Now it's not running away.
Oh yeah, that was the
You
plan.
had the
It's
option
okay.
of not hitting it.
It's okay.
But it starts running away. You hit it, now it turns. It's not going to hit you back, but it's still going to be active combatant now. So one on Kip, one on Durbane. Kip. Which one should I use? One's going to bite Kip. Oh wait, no. We won't do the bite. We'll do the claw attack because it's more fun. The other one's going
I'm gonna
to
cast shield.
as a reaction.
Wait to see if it hits.
No, he's casted. He said it.
Can you...
Is it
Yeah.
before or after? It should be.
It's a
as it
reaction,
comes.
so
It's
he can be
reaction.
active.
Yeah.
I want. Let me just see the specifics of the spell.
The other one's going to try to
Semantics.
bite. No, we'll try to claw again.
Me?
Yeah, for Thurbane. Oh man, really?
It does not.
Nothing.
Oh, when you're hit, would you take when you are hit by an attack?
And he
Okay.
misses, so you don't have to do your
Okay.
casting. Both missed spectacularly with a 6 and a 5.
Oof.
All the others are running away.
Run, run, run.
Kanu.
Kano.
Kana.
Kano.
Kana.
Kano is once again gonna fly over here, use the help action on this one, the top one. Actually, no, on the bottom one.
Yep.
And then gonna fly away back. So basically, he's just dive bombing this ghoul and distracting it to let Soap get the shot in.
Yep.
Oh, this one?
Yep.
Yeah, the bottom one.
So's sneak attack. I shouldn't actually have to do this. I've got it hot. I keep on forgetting I've got these hotkeyed. Hits for 15 damage? No. 17 damage.
Nice.
Not enough though.
A lot of.
Hell yeah, for familiars.
Oh yeah, it's doing well for a familiar and for someone that's not actually combatant, kind of, because she's not here. yet, because she's babysitting. Kadan?
Seeing that the ones that are running away, I see just from the corner of my vision, I can see this one right here, attacking Kip and trying to bite him. So I'm going to So the day just started as well, so we're gonna have to be sparing with our spell slots as well. If that's the case, I think I'm just gonna do Toll the Dead on it then. That's perfectly fine. Let's do it.
I love that spell.
Toll
That's my favorite
the
spell.
Dead. If it's taking damage, 4, 6, but make a save, please, first. 15's a lot.
Just finishing up the overlay
Oh,
setting up.
Peach is here.
Yeah, I just turned them off.
Just in
Well, no, I just turned the vision off of a video. Yep.
She hasn't joined Zoom yet.
Yeah. Well, she is. She just has the camera off all this time. That's all.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Yay!
Just turn your camera back off.
You're still muted.
So Toll the Dead, which one was it?
It was the one that's in front of Kip. And
Okay, yep, sure. Has been hurt, and it's a wisdom save of lots.
Lots.
Yep, not enough for lots of damage.
It takes 4, the bells ring,
Oh,
and
only
I back up. I get away. I
Only
go to the
4.
horses and hide with them. Yeah, just 4. Yeah, I go over here. Stay next to the horses. Seems good. And my turn. That's all I'm going to do.
Yep. And I'm just going to do Great Axe on the Ghoul, Rage. Hopefully hits. Hits. Dead. So, Peach is off again. Kip.
Right. Can I get up this cliff here?
Again, it's always a like that's an extra like double movement for that section, so
I mean, it's still only 20 feet,
Yeah.
so
you can still make it.
yeah, I'm gonna run up there, and I'm gonna do what I'm gonna go here, so I can get the pack tactics, and I'm gonna do what I do best, and scimitar twice.
I thought you were going to say insult them or kneecap them or kick them in the shins.
Ooh.
It hits.
So-
Both hit for 11 points of damage.
Yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. Sorry. I
Welcome
just
back.
got here.
Welcome back.
Oh, the blind fell.
Oh no! There we go. Camera's off, so we don't see the guests in the background. Thirvain, one left.
So it's dead. Okay, so I'm going to go and claw the one that is left.
Yep.
Since it tastes horrible.
That's a hit.
Yep.
I just saw the dice end up 1890. Yep. Not dead though.
Okay. Since I can't bite, I will. Yeah, no.
You can bite. It's
Stay
just
put.
you just think it's
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
And I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat alive meat. Will I eat dead meat?
Dead,
No.
rotting meat.
No. Ew. Ugh.
Yeah.
Don't eat live meat.
Yeah.
Alive meat.
Who eats
Alive.
alive meat?
Alive.
All
I
meat
don't
is
know.
dead.
Meat from people that
All
they're
meat
not
is dead.
undead. Okay.
All
That's
right.
what I meant.
Makes
Oh
sense.
yeah.
Gee.
Oh, berserker! What?
Nothing. I did say they were running away from something.
Yeah, I figured as much.
So 3 or 4 weeks ago, I rolled 2 random encounters on the same day, and one of them was a critical. So I'm going to put them together.
Oh wow.
That's what I've been saying. You're going to be facing the next level up, and then Anyway. So it's going to attack. Well, the ghoul is going to attack. I've got to get on the right layer. It's going to try for a bite this time because it's not hitting you elsewise. No, actually, oh yeah, it'll go for the bite. That's the bite.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah, that
Oh,
that
Christ.
hits.
Nat
Probably
20s
hits.
all around.
That kind of hits.
Yes.
My God.
So take 22 damage. I'll
A max. Oh God,
There.
that's nasty.
that's off the bear. 22 done.
It's okay. I still
Okay,
have.
it's only a bear.
Oh God,
It's only
it's
the bear.
it's a beefy bear.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the others are running away from Kadan. And as they're running away, you can hear a commotion behind in the distance in the forest. As they're getting chopped down like logs. But you don't know by what.
Obi.
So, Kanu?
Yep, same thing as before. Fly up here, help action on So, and then fly away.
Yep. So, same thing, gives advantage on So. And this time I'm going to be smart and just click on her token. Use the macros which I put in ages ago. Look, it works. Dead.
Whew.
She's been in the artillery. Very useful.
Mm.
Kadan, what would you like to do?
Let's see. So, seeing everything happen and seeing as far as I can, I'm just gonna ready. Let's see. I can't see anything. That's the only issue. I'm gonna stay in the light. I'm gonna stay and kind of protect the horses. Ready in action. First undead I see.
As sun rises, and you can now see.
Okay.
Oh geez, what
that's
are
the
those?
case. What are those?
Remember that Berserker initiative that he had?
Yeah.
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 There we go. That's what they are. So what would you like to do? You can now see berserkers that were chasing, you believe were chasing the ghouls through the forest. Some of them have stopped to them and are going to fight them. Others are going to look like they're certainly going to keep running towards you guys.
Do I can see them? So do they seem like I can talk to them? Do they seem like they're talk to them, or they seem aggressive, hostile? What do they seem?
They look like Robold if you've shaved Robold's beard off. Foaming
that's
mouth, big axes, muscles bulging, fully enraged, and not having.
Okay, they're not chatty then.
Would you like to chat?
I would like to try.
Or would you
I'm
like
gonna
to
run.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. Let's see, 30. I can't get quite close enough. I'm just gonna sidestep the grease.
And the moonbeam.
And the moonbeam. I'm just gonna sidestep over there. I'm just gonna yell, "Hail, friends!" Just to see if they are friendly or not. If they don't seem friendly, can I ready an action?
Well, that's the thing. Are you trying to be friendly or are you trying to be prepared?
I'm trying to be friendly with the berserkers.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna yell, "Well, friends, watch out for those ones!" And that's I'm gonna yell and just kind of gauge their reaction by that.
You don't think it's going to be friendly?
Okay. If that's the case, then I'm going to try and. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we're just gonna be doing. If we're gonna do that, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna cast a level 1 bless.
On who?
On my friend the bear, my friend the kobold, and
Yosh.
I guess my friend, the Robald.
My friend, the robot.
And I think that's probably actually Robald's gonna be Robald is probably the best bet because Robald's gonna be frontlining, I assume so.
You would
So,
hope.
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, 1, 2, and 3, and then I'm just gonna stay here because I moved my full movement and my turn. We're good. Seems good.
Okay. The Berserkers. Let's see, how much movement have they got? Oh, that's silly. They should be more than that.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh god, what's wrong? You wanted combat? I do believe that
I
people
know.
are asking for combat.
No, I'm just,
I
Yeah.
never asked for combat. I
Still.
didn't in my life. Let's see.
I did say I wanted to buy people. I didn't say I wanted to buy undead people.
Well, these aren't undead.
Peaches, right?
Oops, wrong thing. Unfortunately, I've got to do this against each other. Like, there's just something happening in the background.
Sorry.
No, it's just these. Like, they're going to be fighting each other briefly
Jesus.
until they kill them.
Another nat 20.
Yeah, I said briefly.
Very brief.
Before they move on to you, that is. That's their action. That's their turn. That's all they've done.
Jeez, this is
charge.
murder.
It's okay. We dealt with like what, 6 ghouls?
Oh, hi, Paige. Welcome.
Ah.
Yeah, so.
All I
boy.
see is carnage.
Yeah.
All I see is carnage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. There was a lot more than 6 ghouls. There was at least 10 of them, 12, something like that.
My god.
Yeah. But so's been
But
the one.
Kadan did something real cool.
Yeah, so's been the one cleaning.
Scare them all.
So it's Robold. Let's go. What
And
would Robold
Kimali
want
ran
to
out
do?
of data, so she's gone.
Yeah.
We were so close to having 5 people. So close.
Don't pay for roaming, guys. It's not worth it.
So
Now my laptop is
what
dying.
would you want, Robold?
Robold will. I don't know. What's Robold's speed? It's only 25, isn't it?
25. Yep.
I can move right here. I can back him up.
Careful with the mummy.
Yeah, Robold will go up to this berserker here, and is he a level 2 barbarian? Has he got 2 levels in barbarian?
Robold. I think 2 and 2. I believe.
Okay, in that case, he will reckless attack that berserker.
Yes,
So he
2 and
attacks
2.
with advantage. Yep. So he's
But they
going to
get
use
advantage
reckless
back.
attack. Yes.
Is it there? I'll do it there. Good enough. Reckless attack with rage because she was still raging, or he was still raging.
Yep.
So that's going to be a lot of damage. Of 16 damage. There we go.
Oof.
I don't know if you can see the. There you go. There you go. That's how little it did.
Oh my god.
Yep. So, Kip, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna. Oh boy. I am going to. I'm gonna do. Let's have a look. I'm just have a look at my spells. See what I can do. I'm gonna use. Wait. 5-foot cube. Nope. I'm gonna say sod it. I'm gonna go up here, and I am going to use booming blade.
The new one? Yep.
Yep, I'm going to use Booming Blade on that guy
So Booming Blade,
for
that's going to hit.
8. It wasn't an advantage, but it was the first one anyway.
Yep.
So it's 19. He takes 10 slashing. And
Yep.
then I am going to move back here.
Then you move back, and you're able to move out without.
Nope, I
So-
will proc an opportunity attack.
Okay, that's on you.
Yeah,
They're-
but this
they're
is
not
it's all part of the
spiders.
plan. It's part of the plan.
Good plan.
So the first
Good
one is
plan.
not advantage. 13, I think, misses.
Yep, and so I will, in that case, riposte.
Yep.
Yeah, that's only a 13 though.
Hits.
Okay, I needed
next-
to take off that advantage
Yeah,
toggle.
next to 10 damage. You do have Bless too, remember?
Yes.
All right, I do too. I have
Yes.
to remember that.
So have to tick on your character sheets. So was the one that didn't get Bless. I'm sorry, Peach, you weren't here.
Oh, I don't get
Yeah,
blessed.
Yeah, and Robold did, even though Camille is not here, but Robold was like, I think Kadan's protector at the moment. So I think that's the reason.
Trying.
Domain,
Protect me, Robold. Save my life.
Thurvane the Bear with Bless.
Okay, well, I'm going to move Moonbeam here for my action.
Yep.
So it's yeah, it must make a Constitution saving throw,
Yep.
which I will have to go on my Tervain character sheet because the spell's there. Which is probably good for him because, you know, Zerkers and stuff.
Ooh.
21's going to pass, I think.
Yeah, so he takes half of 11.
So it takes 6, I'll move.
Okay. And then bonus action, I'm going to use one of my first level spell slots to regain some health.
Can you cast? Oh no, you can. Yeah, you can.
Yes, as the bear shape, yes. It's part of the combat wild
Yep.
shape. It's not really casting. It's a 1d8, so I'm just going to roll a 1d8.
Yep. One. Yes.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Why are you happy about this?
I shouldn't be, because if you do die, I have to then pay for another character art. And you've only just came here.
And yes, and while I still have a bit to die, and I'll move here next to Robold.
If you're moving there, you're going to take attack of opportunity from him.
No, because you already
Why?
attacked me.
Oh,
You already
yeah,
attacked me.
You did, yeah.
You had an action.
Yeah, and I'm 10 feet away from him.
Yeah. Well, you'd have to go here and then to there, is what I'm saying. But, yeah.
Okay,
But
okay.
he's already done his attack of opportunity, so you're safe.
yeah, but I could. Yeah, couldn't I have done this? Wait.
You're safe, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have jumped off the
so-
cliff, sure.
And that's it.
Yep.
Oh, that one hurt. I'm hurting.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm
no.
really hurting inside.
That's okay. We'll kill you later. So the ghouls actually have a really strange thing here where they can change this battle really dramatically in a way you don't
no.
Oh boy.
want, or a way you do want actually.
Oh.
See, they can paralyze
Oh yes, I forgot about that.
and
that's really
both
cool.
hit. But it's a Constitution saving throw, so it's not a good one to go. Whoops, what the hell's that? So con. They don't have advantage. Both passed.
It's only 10.
Yeah, so it's only a little bit of damage.
It's only 10. It can take you out of the fight, though.
Yeah,
I know, but 10's not hard.
I know, but it can take you out of the fight, which is the whole what's possible here. But either way, they're fighting each other. That's going on. Kanu, what would you like Kanu to do?
Kano is
Kano.
going to... Kano, once again, is going to fly here, give the help action to me this time, and then it's 60 feet of movement, so let's see how far away can it get. So it can get quite far. So yeah, he's gonna fly in, swoop, distract the berserker, and then fly out back here.
Okay.
And yeah, again, his movement doesn't provoke opportunity
Yeah.
because he's an owl.
And so, welcome to the channel. Hi. We've already done your introduction, so don't worry about that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was
Okay.
incredibly flattering.
It was.
Oh, I bet it was. Knowing this group, it captured my essence.
Well, it wasn't in
So-
it wasn't in character, which was a bit of a disappointment. But
Oh. In character is the best one. I'm gonna move to about right here.
there is a grease spell here.
Oh, a grease spell?
She went past that. Yeah.
I went past. I tiptoed around that. There's this
Okay.
little area right here where I just sort of tippy-toed my way back there, and I'm going to short bow a fool. I'm going to short bow this happy helper right there.
Okay. Just unclick your sneak attack. I think it's still on.
No,
your
if
character.
he's around Kip, so I think I get opportunity attack.
I think it's.
I get my
I
sneak
think
attack.
I think it's just 5 feet. He's 10 feet
Yeah, it's
high.
not close enough. If you did the one below, you would have had it.
Yeah. I wasn't sneak attack. I did not know that. Let's do short bow. Does a, what do I have
That's a
advantage?
hit. Because I've had it ticked on.
Oh.
Because I've been using.
I've had my owl been giving you the help action through this fight.
Oh, nice.
Which has given you advantage, which is also then given you sneak
Sneak
attack,
attack. Sneak
which
attack.
is why Stowe's killed more than anyone else.
I am the killer of the team. I don't know how to tell you
Yeah.
guys. I'm just the best.
28 in bow shots is what you're doing, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, any other movement? I think that's all of it.
Any
other bonus?
Can't say I can think of anything right now. Oh, well, you know what? I'm gonna wave to Kip and then Kadan and Theravane as a bear. Like, hey guys, I was like zoned out for half this fight. What is going on? I am here. I am having fun. I was.
So you're
Anyway, let's go.
You're
Let's
camping.
talk more shoot.
You're camping on the Summer Hills on your way to a town. Kadan.
All right, seeing everybody doing very well, seeing everyone is here, I'm going to move behind the grease. 1, 2, 3. I want to stay next to Kano because I see Kano over here. Kano, protect me. I'm gonna cast. Let's do the first one I can see. The one I can see over here, at least. You know, Kip has probably got it over there. We need to help consolidate some things. Toll the Dead. Let's do it. That's only 5, but we'll see. The other one was a 1. Jesus.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And
Still.
wisdom. Yeah, so wisdom's not their strong point. But
They
still
are very
passed.
wise.
Still passed. Any other movement? Any other actions? Bonuses?
Nope.
Nope.
I think I'm good. I don't think we will. I'll revive everyone if they all die. It's
If
all
it
good.
gets to that,
Alright.
yep. That was always going to happen. Sorry about that. Again, also always going to happen.
All right. So the guy who moved towards me takes an extra
Yep.
8 thunder damage.
Because you've been playing. I knew there was something there.
Yep.
Yeah.
As soon as they move, they take extra damage.
Yeah. So that's what's going to be
For the
your.
en-
Yep.
Yep.
So each one of them are going to be fighting recklessly, which means you're going to get advantage on attacking on them, but they've also got advantage on attacking you. So
This time I will actually. Well, yeah.
you will be riposting and will be.
No, we'll see. Is it?
Okay.
It's not. This. It's, I can't even because it's the same turn as I riposted.
Yeah. Well, I will
These are
do
my
you
actions,
first, and then
yes.
we'll work our way down. So let's go. Reckless attack. For 17 to hit.
That'll do it.
9 damage, please. Thirvane.
Oh,
Reckless attack.
Yeah.
Does 13 hit? Yes, it does.
Yeah.
5
I'm a
damage.
squishy bear.
What is your armor
For
class?
Robold.
Oh, it's a bear? 11.
Robold gets hit too.
We need to get you armor.
-5.
Armored bear.
Yeah, I don't think it can be an armored bear though.
And we'll do the other 2. See if they actually finally get rid of these damn... Yep. No.
Oh my god, these are all reckless attacks. Jesus.
Yep. And they finally killed one of them. Which means he can move into combat. Or start moving. So that's their go. Robots. Same. Great axe.
Great axe raging. Reckless. Well, it doesn't even need reckless because they already used reckless.
21 hits,
Ooh,
14
very nice.
damage.
Very nice.
As you can see, Rebel's been one weighing on theirs and it's still not being low. Kip.
I'm gonna attack this dude twice because that's what I do best. So having sort of dashed in, struck him with a magic thing, and as soon as he moved closer, like a boom, like sort of shocks him, and then as he's distracted, I come back in with 2 more scimitar swings.
Ooh.
Hits.
Ooh.
For only 13 damage though.
How's he looking?
Getting there.
You know what? I'm gonna use action surge,
Try to finish
and
him
I'm
off.
gonna hit him. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna hit him one more time
Nah.
with an extra 5. Wow, I've been rolling such. That's some, both 2 ones on damage. Wow. Okay.
It didn't do much to him. Their start position of health is a lot higher than you think. Third vein.
That'll do me, and I'll just go, guys, help!
Help!
Ooh, okay. Well, I can't go help you now, cause you know, I'm going to first bite
You can bite again.
on the one next. Well, this is not undead, is it? No.
No, that
Probably
misses.
not.
Advantage.
You do have
because they use
advantage,
reckless.
yes.
Oh, okay. So I'll roll again.
Yep.
Sorry.
That's okay. Nope. Yes.
Yeah, and then claw attack. Already toggled advantage. Dude.
Yes.
So,
So 8, 16. I'm assuming you're using the first damage roll.
Yeah. Well, did I? No, I didn't. I'll do the first one then. Yeah, I'll be nice. There's still a lot of hit points left. The ghouls are dead.
Good.
Oh, boy.
Good.
Oh wait, no, there is one ghoul left. One ghoul left. Gee, I wonder what he's going to do. They're going to try to do a claw attack. Misses. Yep. And so, we're back.
No,
Kanu.
Kano first.
Kanu, yep.
Gonna fly in, you give the help action to So, fly out.
Okay. You're muted, but yes. Oh no, you're not muted.
Oh,
You just didn't. No, you're back. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
So you have advantage on the roll, which means you've also got sneak attack on the roll, which means, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll roll P.
The tactics have come out.
Yep.
Wizard, baby.
I'm going to blow a kiss to this berserker and cast charm person. I'm kidding. I don't have any spells. I'm gonna shoot him with a bow.
That'd be crazy. I'd be like, what? What?
I am gonna blow him a kiss though, and then
You
I'm
had
gonna
me
go
for
for
a
the short bow. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that a couple more times.
Oh.
Hey, does a natural 20 hit?
Oh my
Yes.
god, so many
And
Okay.
sneak
20s.
attack, and sneak attack.
And sneak attack, does that hit? I had sneak attack selected, did I? No, I didn't.
No, you
Let me
didn't.
roll that.
You've also got bless as well, which no one's ticked, but yeah.
I don't have less.
Oh no,
She
you
doesn't
don't, but
have
others
bless.
haven't.
It's just a 2d6 because it's not letting me roll it by itself.
It's
So
okay.
46 because you critted.
Oh, 46, of course. Thank you. Does 24 like kill it or something? I am not familiar with D&D.
Does 24 kill it?
That's how much. That's how much overkill you did.
Ooh, it's dead. Hey guys,
Yeah.
I think I killed it. Guys, look, I think I killed it.
Yes, of course. We're busy, so.
Basically, the owl is just swooping in and like sort of getting it like this, and you just.
So, you can
That
see
growl's like, good on you.
you can see how much health bar is on that. You can see how much health bar is on that. You overkilled it by 10.
You know, sometimes you gotta do
So
what
you can
gotta
have a guess now at just how big those health bars are.
do. Yeah.
Okay.
Good, but we're doing better.
Would you like any movement?
You know what? I'm fine where I am. I have a straight shot to this next guy now.
Yep. Okay.
So.
Kadan, what would you like to do?
So, seeing all this happen, being happy that everyone is doing very well, I'm going to try and, should I do well too, or should I just, make sure that the average goes lower? Because I haven't been rolling, other people have been rolling for me. So I'm going to, no, I'm just going to Toll the Dead on the one I can see right here.
Yep.
I'm going to yell out first, does anyone need healing? I assume not. I think we're fine. Let's do Toll the Dead.
Ooh, that's gonna be
But
bad
damn.
if it fails. Wisdom. Nah.
You're so wise.
There's
What?
been
That is like
so
the
many natural
smartest
20s.
Yeah.
berserker.
How many?
There's been a
one
few.
sec, I'm just
There's
gonna
been a
go
few.
back.
Don't worry about going back.
Yeah, this is.
Any other
just
movements?
is-
I'm gonna try to shift my way over here just so I can kind of get a good vantage point. I'm just gonna step over the body of the ghoul, and I'm just gonna see if Kip and everyone are okay. But I'm just gonna stay here so that I can have view of
Yeah.
everybody. Actually, hold on. Can I see Kip from here?
You can.
Okay, sounds good.
Fine.
Just in case of like healing word and stuff. So seems good. And my turn.
Well, technically, you probably should be about there to be able to see Kip.
Oh, that's a little bit too close.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I forgot to use my bless. I have to remember that.
Yeah.
Isn't there a box you can tick?
Not
There-
on
there should
the
be
actual
boxes.
bear sheet.
Oh no,
Oh,
that
no, not
wouldn't,
the
wouldn't
bear.
be on the bear sheet. I'm sorry, I haven't got all those set up for for all your
bears.
shape changes, which is still a limited amount of shape changes. But I'm just going to do this attack to see if he actually kills this first, because it's just annoying me. No, he still hasn't been able to kill this damn ghoul. Okay.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, hello. There's more of them. One
Oh,
on
boy.
Robold, two on Thurvane the bear, and that's it. Surely there was more. I know. I thought there was more.
Why the vein the bear?
Okay,
Not
so
necessarily.
Robold first. Again, attacking recklessly to get the advantage. A lot of damage. And 2 on Thurvane. Okay.
The damage on Robold is halved because of rage. Remember.
Yes, rage. I'm bad at controlling everyone else's character sheets. I'm a very naughty DM.
It's fine. I can remember. I'm good. I can
Thank
remember
you.
these things.
It's not rules rolling when I'm stuffing up. At least that's
Oh,
what
I
I
actually
say.
should have also rolled concentration checks. Sorry.
That's okay. You may want to roll one now as you change back. Because I don't think you're going to be able to take...
Yeah, I'll
24,
take
20.
actually the. Yeah, I lose Moonbeam by the way.
Okay.
And I take 21.
Yep.
Jeez, Louis.
Okay, that's 9 points that I have
So
left.
that's not 21, that's 24. 10 and 14.
5 points.
Still.
Okay, that's even worse. I'm. Yeah, wait. Just a second, because I have to calculate. Well, that's not fair.
That's not bear.
So 24. Okay, I'm at 6 hit points.
Okay.
On Turvane. On Turvane.
Yep.
That's bad.
So that's their go. On the upside of being nice, you can change back out of their reach.
Seems good.
This
is bad.
It is. It really is.
Okay.
As I explained, Peach, you weren't there. About a month ago, maybe even, I rolled the random encounters, and 2 of them were like, there was a critical and there was another one on the same day. So I was like, hey, why not do them both at once? So that's this.
Fun.
And we haven't had any of this happen in all this time. So Robold, same, doesn't need for.
Raging Great Axe.
Yep. Hits 11 damage. Getting there. There we go. Kip.
Right, seeing Thurvane get fucking wrecked, I'm gonna run down, and once again I'm gonna double scimitar this dude.
Yep.
4, 16.
So the first one will hit. Second one will hit.
I assume a 28 hits.
Yeah.
And a 20.
You would
Yeah.
hope.
Yeah.
Well, even if you don't have advantage, the first one still hits.
And the second one on that guy, I'm also gonna make that a goading attack.
Which means he has to attack you.
Which means he has disadvantage on others.
That's right.
So he takes an extra 2 if he fails the save.
They're the wisest berserkers ever.
They're very wise.
They're like
so wise.
No, it's just Karsh rolling unnaturally well, guys. This is ridiculous. It
like
shouldn't be
before we
allowed. Yeah, I only
before
have
we-
one though.
like fought them. They were discussing Plato and ethics and morality.
Yes, it still takes the 2 damage.
First, I'm gonna move the hell out of here. So 35 feet, I'm putting me
Sorry,
here.
you're gonna have to make a save because you went through the grease.
Oh wait, no, then I'll just wait. I'm not gonna make a save, though. I'm gonna do like this, 20 here.
Hi, Thurvane! As I see him run by.
Yeah, no! And then I'll move here. Just want to get out of their attacks. And I'm going to use my action to cure wounds myself.
Hey, I haven't had my turn yet. Okay.
Okay, that's 12.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, let me just update that. Okay. That's so awesome. Okay, and then let me see. I want to shape again. How the hell? No, I'm gonna stay put here behind the grease. I'm gonna shape now. But I'll drop. No. Let me just hit the token. No, because I only have shape as bonus action.
Same as always. Fly down. This one. Distract it for so. Fly back.
Okay.
Help
Yeah.
action.
I'm just one lucky player. Alrighty, I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3 here. Gonna short bow McDude, because that's what I like to do. Well, that's a lot of dice.
That's a lot of
15 is what he's gonna take. Just call me the damage queen. Young and sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna go here with the rest of my movement, and I'm gonna. Is that possible? From who? I didn't pass him. No. Wait. No, wait. Do I? I have something. No, fuck. Never mind. I don't have anything. Fuck.
Ah, fuck.
Can't believe you've done this.
Does 14 hit? That's a fun question. Does it hit? It does hit. Just hits. It just hits. It just nicks me. All right. He gets. Am I allowed to opportunity attack his opportunity attack? I forget.
I don't think you can. I don't think that's how it works.
Do you mean opportunity or hellish rebuke?
Hellish rebuke is what I meant. I just said opportunity. Yay! I'm gonna cast it at first level because I think that's the only level I can attack it. Does the 21 hit? Oh, I got a strength save.
That's
Yeah. That's
it's
weird.
not a
But
sa-
that's.
It's.
Huh?
I think this is supposed to be a dex save.
Oh,
Hellish
let
rebuke is a
me.
dex save.
I just dragged it into the Compodian. Yep.
Nice. No.
No.
That would be
So,
hilarious.
takes 5.
What was that? Oh,
Ooh. I wish I did
That's a
that much damage.
powerful hellish rebuke.
It's a lot of rebuke in the hell. All right.
From the devil itself.
Plot twist, so is the devil. Oh,
Is there anything you're gonna do so, or is that the end? Any movement? Is that it?
I was gonna go back into sneak, go into hiding if I could. Yeah, let me just click stealth. 12 and 8.
Fantastic.
12.
Let's see. We have a lot of different things that we could do. We can also run the hell out of here.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
we're in too deep.
We're in too deep. Viewing from this, this one over here is who's winning over here?
Who's winning itself?
Okay, seems.
Ooh.
Ooh. That's the case. If this guy's still alive and moving around, I guess the battle is much more worse than I thought. I'm casting spiritual weapon. Oh, well, no, that's just a miss on the swing, but it still casts. So my shovel gets put right here, and I would have swung right here. The shovel appears ethereally and misses, but for my actual action, Toll the Dead on this one right here. It's not a good thing. Oh boy. These are so
wait.
Wow. Wow.
Hey!
Wow.
Seriously,
Are
what is
so
going
wise.
on?
They are so wise.
Like,
I'm,
No, I mean, that's like what, the 10th nat 20?
I mean,
12
if they're this
Sorry?
wise, let's just sit down and talk to them.
No, they're not wise at all. They have 0 modifier.
Let's just, they're polite barbarians. Let's just talk about we're the berserkers at this point.
yeah, that's pretty tough. I'm gonna block this greasy area so their vein can be protected, so that if they have to walk to fight their vein, they have to go through the grease. I'm gonna stay here. Seems good. End of my turn. I'm good. They weren't so dumb earlier when they were about to murder us.
Oh boy. I guess they never miss, huh?
Never, ever.
Yes.
We'll deal with Kip. We can't deal with Kip. He's our
Oh
friend.
boy. Oh boy. Six damage.
Yeah,
Rage.
rage. Rage.
Oof. I will cast shield. So only the first one hits. Only the second one hits. Sorry. Yep. No. Yep. So I'll just click it. So boom, and then I'll take the 8. Ow. It's 10 rounds.
10. Yeah.
Jesus. Right. Weighing
Yeah.
up
It's been 3.
my-
It's been 3 good ones. So
weighing up my options here. I can't really. I'm just gonna try and get rid of this one that I've been wailing on. So I'm gonna do 2 more scimitar attacks against him. And because they attack. Yep, please. So I'm getting a bit worried now. 16 damage, and I assume a 23 and 26 hit.
Ooh.
Oh boy. And I am actually going to... No, I won't. Never mind. No, because I thought I was going to do my runaway and reaction, but I already used it to cast shield, so... That's me, just facing down this last one who's looking healthy. I'm just like, guys!
Ooh. Probably collectively.
Yikes.
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 Big
Yikes.
oof.
It's gonna be a yikes. It's gonna be a yikes for me, dog.
I'm going to say, are we running away? And then I'll just do produce flame on this guy because he's almost dead.
Eleven. Uh-oh. Do you?
Oh, okay.
Why?
I do? Oh, right. Okay, sorry. I should have tagged it, but let's do it again.
Sit, please sit.
Yeah.
lighter on his
boy.
elbow and he's down.
We stand Thurvane.
So he's dead, right? And oh, I forgot bless again. Someone remind me, please. Oh damn! I know what I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to put a post-it on my. You have bless.
You are blessed.
In your
Yeah.
in your character sheet, there's a box you can tick. That casts.
Yeah, but it won't work if I wild shape again. Okay. Question: did we actually take the long rest at all or not?
We did before. I think so.
Oof.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna wild shape yet. I want to see if the party is going to run before I wild shape and waste the shape. So that's it for my turn. If we
Probably
stay and
not, we've
fight,
almost
then
got
I'll
them.
shape.
We've
What?
almost got them. We've almost got them.
Yeah, there's one here, full health. This one here is
Silver
full health.
daggers never say die. Rusty
All
daggers.
right. Then I'll just bonus action wild shape, but this time into a dire wolf.
I was gonna say silver daggers never say die. Rusty daggers do in fact say die and then run.
We'll need just to have a short rest so I can get my shapes again. And I still have movement, which means, and I have 50 feet of movement as a wolf. I'm going to. I want to avoid the grease. Yeah.
It's funny. I put the grease to bottleneck our enemies, and then we went the other side of the bottleneck.
Yeah, it might not have been the best in hindsight.
Okay, so let's see, 20, and then easy. Gonna here to help Kip with this
Easy
one.
every time. Woo!
That's it. Gonna nuzzle Kip with my muzzle.
Oh,
No, no. Owl. Same shtick as before. Down here. So back up here. So has advantage on this one because I haven't seen this one. So, you know, I'm.
that's fine with me. Alrighty, I'm gonna use my movement to go down here. Use a bonus action to go into. Nope, gonna do my damage first, and then I'm gonna use a bonus action to sneak.
Sneak attack.
I am the. Yeah, just use the first one. I don't know why that rolled again. Does an 18 hit? Does math do anything?
14.
Yeah, 14 damage.
Does math do anything?
Yeah,
Couple
math. Yeah. Math
mean,
is responsible for us being here because everything that happens inside of your computer is math.
And
And
D&D is math.
And then D&D, yeah.
Alrighty, and now I'm going into stealth behind these trees, and hopefully I can actually be stealthy. Yeah, be a bright pink tiefling and try my best to stealth. Ooh, does 15 work? Okay. Oh, I don't. God, I hope these guys are dumb. Do I think I'm stealthy? Oh no. So's not good at thinking.
Seeing how the situation has turned dire very quickly.
But because there's a dire wolf.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said that. Seeing how this situation has gotten a little bit dire, First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swing at that berserker with my spiritual weapon. Of course, that's what I have to do first. So let's do that. Second level. That looks like a crit to me.
Doesn't
Yay!
matter.
One crit for us.
Doesn't
Finally.
even matter.
It's not just the DM.
I would like to roll that again, just in case I get a double crit. oh, okay. I was just making sure.
18 though. Damn.
Let's see. Yeah. So
Was it?
the maximum
Yes,
damage.
it was.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
18.
But not on the crit.
So the shovel just kind of swings around and just kind of smacks him down on the head. How is he? The damage has already been taken away, correct? So that's okay. Everyone looks pretty damaged.
Yeah.
And then there's still this one over here. So I'm going to run past everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then actually. I'll stay back here. That's out of character, guys.
Of course.
We just see this Kadan start walking and then he runs.
It's like, oh wait, hold on.
Oops, no.
Wait, hold on. Let me just redo that real quick. That's out of character, guys.
Come on.
What are those
Oh my
rolls,
God.
man?
Hi.
Why?
What
Why?
are you
We
doing,
should
guys?
we should go on strike against Karsh.
I mean,
I
a
say
nat
we
20
strike
on
it.
the weapon.
Yeah, true. The power.
Someti-
I'm just gonna
sometimes
kind
they
of.
think it-
I think I'm good. Just gonna yell. If anyone needs healing, just scream, and that's it. I'm good.
Brr.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna back up over here.
that's the way the numbers roll. Sometimes they think it don't be like it is, but it do.
It is.
It's insane, man.
All right. So...
Well, but guys. Oof. Oof.
Perception.
Oof.
Come on, wisdom. They've been rocking wisdom so far.
Wisdom.
Wait,
wisdom
I
good
get to roll my perception.
to do.
Oh, his perception.
Please
Okay.
don't see me. Please don't see me. Please don't see
15.
me. Be blind and wise. Does he see me? I don't know.
My poor shapes. No, it doesn't hit. Oh no, it does hit. Has advantage, right? Yeah. 9 slashing. Okay.
Oh, no, nine's fine. Nine's fine. We can deal with 9.
Nine's okay.
Yeah, not 9 is okay.
Oh fuck! He saw me. Ah, he can eat an entire booty. No, please don't.
Oh boy. Oh.
Doesn't hit. Doesn't
It's a-
hit.
Yay! Finally!
But I get to use Hellish Rebuke even if he didn't like hit me, right? He's still trying to.
Let's check.
No, it's only if you take. I think it's just if you take damage.
Only if you
Damn
take
it.
damage. Yep.
Damn it.
Gonna flank the berserker, opposite me. I got a thing. I can do a thing.
Back tactics.
Oh
Fuck.
boy.
Okay. Okay. Just wanna. Yeah. All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run down here. So what is that? That is That's 15 feet. And yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it.
Bye.
Oh.
Okay. Oof. Oof, ow. Then
Bye.
I'm going to use Booming Blade on the one. Yep. Yep, advantage. That's for 7. And I'm also going to make that a maneuvering attack. So can get out without proccing opportunity attacks.
I would have been able to do that anyway. I did disengage as a bonus action.
Well, you can move now anyway. I forgot, but never mind. It's done. You can move now.
Right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Back it up.
Back up.
And then I will bonus action Second Wind
Ooh.
to heal 12.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
Very nice. And then I will move back over here. Yep.
Why are you moving so much? That's a crit.
Oh, great.
That's a crit.
Are you
What
okay?
the hell?
I'm still alive, but I'm looking kind of rough.
How?
That's just. I mean.
Second Wind. Second Wind.
Oh yeah.
Good
Okay.
win.
Nope. It was the spell, and then because I made a melee attack, I can make that for free. The maneuvering bonus. That's the
Fighters-
action. Bonus action, Second Wind, and then move back.
Fighters do a lot of moving once they get to a high enough level. Yeah.
Yep.
Right. I will. What? What's this face? I'm just gonna bite. I'll bite this guy. I don't even need pack tactics to get advantage, right? Because I already do.
Oh, and is he prone?
He- Strength. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah.
You never know.
It fails! Yay!
Wow, that's the first fail I've seen all day by them.
All that wisdom and yet no strength. What beautiful irony.
What berserkers are these?
Your berserkers are all messed up, Karsh.
They got.
If it's prone, it doesn't attack me, or does it? No, it still has an attack of opportunity, even, but at disadvantage. I'm not gonna move. Okay.
Yep, he can moving 60 feet down here, advantage for so, then over here.
Can
That's
Oh.
Yep. It's basically just dive bombing their eyes and then flying away before they can strike back.
Okay, so hugging Kip, that wouldn't be an action, right?
Hugging.
Ah!
That's grapple. That's grapple.
Okay.
Can I use
So
a bonus
mean.
action to hug? Wait, I'm gonna use a bonus action.
If you try, Kip Blood just says, "Stay focused."
Everyone is so distracted.
Yay! 13. I hit the guy. I'm having a good time.
That's spooky.
That is me.
Oh, because they're rage.
Oh, they're getting porcupine to death. It's like that one.
They're not raging.
Oh, okay. Well, if they were, we'd be even worse off.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna move back more.
Sorry about that.
Back right
Thank you,
here.
Shards. For some reason, my audio was muted. Oh, thank you.
How
Thank
long's
you,
that been going on?
Not long.
Okay.
Yeah.
Phew.
Thank you. This is why having people watching, listening, makes it really nice. Instead of doing this for an hour. Any other movements?
What was the?
What was
No,
that?
that's it.
Which episode was it where the first 50 minutes we were all muted?
Oh god, that must have been like an early episode.
It wasn't
It
just
was,
you
yeah.
guys. It's happened for others too. Yeah. We're all learning. It's good. So, Kadan, what would you like to do? People are injured.
I know they are. It's very interesting.
He's a grave cleric. He heals us better when we're dead or unconscious.
Yeah.
People
Oh
bleed.
god, you're
How
a pragmatist
fascinating.
too.
People bleed. It's very fascinating. You need 2 clerics at all times.
Yeah, true. The only issue.
Well, I do have cure wounds, but
You're a wolf.
For my
I'm a
bonus
wolf.
action. Shoot, I should have moved back. Why am I back here? Oh no, I can move through the grease.
Yeah, you can.
10. No, oh no, I can get to Kip by going like this, then there.
Yep.
I can get,
I'll
never
just
mind.
move the.
I'm gonna swing with my spiritual weapon at this one, and spiritual weapon gets advantage. Does it get advantage? Because he's
it's
prone.
prone.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll allow that. Yep.
It's prone, yeah. So
10
good
force.
thing too.
10 force. Is he still alive?
Yes.
Is my question.
Yes.
How?
How?
I'll tell you afterwards.
They have a lot of hit points. It's just a lot of hit points.
Let's see. I think I'm going to. I'm gonna run over to Kip. I'm gonna do this. I gotta go. Gotta go fast. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Run
can-
straight to Kip. Over there. Slap him on the back. And I'm just like, I can't you be down like this. And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Is this the
First
first?
time.
Tough love.
The first
love.
time, I believe that Kadan is actually curing someone when they haven't been down.
Yep.
I know.
And you know what? I'm gonna have to overcompensate just a little bit.
In
a little.
21
Just a little bit.
episodes.
With the second level Cure Wounds.
That's what
13.
grave clerics do.
13. Nice.
Seems good.
Very nice.
Run over. Kip! Just stay alive. And just, yeah, seems good.
Good of you to join us.
Don't worry, I will back up as soon as possible.
He takes the booming blade, extra damage.
Yep. For 3.
Takes 3.
And now he's going to attack you
Of course.
because you've really annoyed him.
Of course.
Because fighters do that. For 14,
Oh!
which is pretty much just what you
Yep.
got healed.
Yep.
Just like the last
Ow.
time when you healed yourself. Mr.
Basically, I'm basically going up and down like. Ow,
Yep.
ah!
Mr.
is
Prone
rough.
gets up, spends half his movement getting up from prone, and then attacks the wolf, who knocked him down.
Of course he does.
Misses, I think.
Misses!
Yes.
It's alright
Yay.
for some.
Well, you've got a lot more health, a lot more hit points. That's it.
I,
I mean, not druids, are you kidding?
No, it's
They just
the,
get.
the animal form.
yeah.
Yeah, they get.
Yeah.
They just get extra hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
animal-
get the wolf
Yeah.
hit points and then my hit points.
Yeah, but the animals don't get the armor class, which Kip's got. That's the
Yes, that is
Payoff,
true.
yeah.
That is true.
Robold, we'll try to finish the one above. Because, well, what's there?
Come on, babe.
Gotta be running out of rage soon, because
Come on,
this has
buddy.
been such a long combat. Hits, kills.
Thank God.
There. And then that's it for Robold. Kip.
Right. Yep. Let's do this. Scimitar on this dude.
Hits.
7. And then this next one, the bonus action one, I'm gonna make maneuvering attack.
Yep.
Oh, where is it? Where did I click it? Maneuvering. And I'm gonna use it on myself. And get the fuck out of there.
That's a good idea.
I'm gonna get up there.
Mr. Protect everybody. Oh shit!
Yep.
And they don't get
So
attack of
that's
opportunity.
19, that's 9.
Which is
Nope,
good.
that's 19 total.
Yep. It's already marked. He's getting there. Devane?
The rain's gonna go, "Ooh," which translates to I'm tired of this crap, and I'm going to move here and bite this guy.
So you leap off the boulders and then leap onto him.
Yeah, I'm a wolf.
Misses.
Wait, bless.
Bless.
Yes.
Bless. My God.
Roll
it's
D4.
So important right now. 13.
Oh, you get here exactly.
Yes.
The bless, it's working.
Hashtag
Yeah, I
blessed.
remembered. Oh, I remember.
Hashtag blessed.
As you jump around Robold onto the boulder, jump off the boulder straight onto the berserker and pin him to the ground, gnawing at his body, killing him.
I don't know
Oh,
how you
boy.
guys feel about that fight, but I feel great. I say, as like a little bit of blood is coming out of So's mouth.
Little tiny
Just a little.
So
and then
Kip falls back into his grease puddle. He just sort of stumbles back, slips, and doof.
oh
So does
I'm
anyone
on.
want to have a
3.
guess at how many hit points they had initially?
no! 24.
No,
50.
that's way more than that.
Yeah, like maybe like 50, like maybe like 62, 65.
100.
67.
Oh, come on.
Ooh.
60 what?
67.
7 each. And then the ghouls in front of that had the 22 plus the ability to paralyze you.
Oh boy.
No, I still have like 2 hours as a wolf. I'm staying as a wolf. I'm just coming here. I'm gonna nuzzle Robold. Gonna nuzzle Kadan. Then I'm coming here, nuzzle Kip.
Probably.
So-
I will say, Kip is almost unconscious.
Healing nuzzle.
I'm gonna go over towards the fire. I'm gonna go check if the horses are okay.
You're
And
gonna
then
walk
I'm-
right past Kip, bleeding out.
I'm gonna
Go
look
check
at
the
Kip.
horses.
I'll tell Kip I'll be back just for a second. I just have to make sure of something real fast.
I think I have a healing potion.
Don't use the healing potion. I'll heal him when I come back. All right. Don't give him another one. Don't have something like last time. Check on the horses.
The horses
then
are
just-
okay.
Look at everyone. It's like, all right, everyone, come over here. Come gather by the fire. I'll make you breakfast, and I will heal as best as I can.
I'm gonna help Kip out of the grease before I go join them.
Yeah. oh,
I'm
yeah.
just going to sit down by the fire and lick my paw.
I'm gonna pick him up and just go take him to the fire.
If
know,
the ghouls got
thank
closer,
you.
the horses may have been spooked.
Okay.
But you kept them away.
Seems
No
good.
problem, Kip. Thank you for saving me when I didn't really need it because I can just leave battle. But thank you for the thought.
What?
Nothing.
I'm gonna make a breakfast and also do myself a favor and do a prayer of healing to everyone for the 10 minutes that were there. So that
Do
we
I
could-
get the healing as Servain, though? No, I get it as the
It
wolf,
heals the
right?
wolf.
unless you change.
That's
So-
okay. I'll heal the wolf.
I'm back up to full hit points.
Yep. Everyone heals for 11 as I take 10 minutes to cast it.
Actually-
time. making breakfast.
Is the breakfast going to be a short rest? Because then I'll just go back to Vervain Forum and get the healing.
I'd imagine
essentially-
after that, we'd probably take an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'll just go back to Vervain
In which case, I'll roll some hit dice.
before Kadank. Yes. Oh, it's 10 minutes. I have time.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't know why you can't roll them multiple at once, but yeah, I'll do that.
I am good. I'm back up to full hit points because of the prayer. I am solid.
Robold's not.
And I have my 2 shapes again. I'm very happy. I love that.
I think Robold needs to roll at least 1 hit dice as well.
Yeah,
Yes,
we'll do Robold. Let's do Robold. A D12 and a D6 plus his con. So like
Huh?
his 1 berserker, 1 and 1 sorcerer hit dice.
Oh yeah, I don't know how it's gonna. Oh, it actually gives me the option. This is the first time. Do the barbarian
1 barbarian, 1 sorcerer, I think.
9. I think that gets him up. It does.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, it wasn't as bad as I thought.
No, well the prayer of healing did a lot of it.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. And the fact that he was only taking half damage, which I kept on forgetting. But yeah, wow. As I said, so about a month ago, I rolled these up. Back where you were in the Featherdale Spire. For when you're traveling. This was going to be when you're traveling back, but I wanted to get you back. Because, yeah, I wanted to get Leah in. So yeah, this has been waiting for a long time. A long time.
We were like level 3 back in the Feathergale Spire, right?
Yeah,
We
welcome.
might have
to
been
the
killed if
campaign.
it was level 3. I don't think we
Oh,
would have
I-
survived if this.
Yeah. Welcome to the
So
campaign.
I am still rolling at level 3.
What?
Or did
Yeah.
you change it on the top?
I didn't change it on the top, but I changed everything else.
You have to change it on the
Oh,
top.
right.
So the thing on the top actually gives you another hit dice and stuff.
Oh,
And
well,
actually-
there we go. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
So-
I didn't look at that.
So
And
Kadan, I
the
hope you
environment.
have some vegetables or
Oh,
Some
well, the
medicine
rations
maybe.
I usually pack are usually grains. Is that fine? Porridges and things like that.
yes, that would be fine. And also, I always attacked like that when you go out, because there was a lot of enemies.
Yeah.
I've not seen those people before. They were savage. They were reminded me of my old home, honestly.
If
History check
Re-
for the area.
yes, history
Yeah,
check.
why not? I
If we were such an if the fight was not in such a struggle, I was going to suggest that we knock one of them out and try to interrogate them about why they would attack us at all. But
I don't think they would have. Even
I don't think
given
they
you
would have.
much.
Personally, I think they seem very wise.
They were very, very, very wise. We could have definitely talked to them if we'd tried. But death.
Even with the foaming of the mouth.
even with the foaming of the mouth, they were so wise.
There are some berserker tribes in the area. They don't usually come out of their outskirts. They don't usually attack settlements or anything like that. But this is certainly a place where they wouldn't usually be.
That was
Can I pet
that's-
Kanu?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Into the fire, little bird. Into the fire. No.
What?
I didn't say that. God said that.
There was a shoulder on Soul's. There's a little demon on Soul's shoulder saying, "Put it in the fire."
A little goblin demon.
Little goblin.
So that was a really long comment. Do you want to have like a little bit of break? But
Yes.
so we've only got about an hour and 10 minutes to go.
Oh, maybe we
Yeah.
should just finish. If everyone's okay to go, we could just do it so that we don't need
Well,
to take a break.
I'm just saying because like the whole 3-hour thing is a big block, so we can take like a 5-minute break, reset, come back in, and do the last
Yeah, I
part.
can get it.
I
I'll
think
give
the
it a
break would be good to
Yeah.
recuperate for a little bit.
Because that was a big fight. That was that's I said a natural 20 on a random encounter plus another random encounter on top of that. on the same day, so I just put them all together. That's why it was
Makes
hard.
sense.
Welcome to the campaign proper.
I did not expect to use 2 wild shapes in this encounter.
I am nearly spent, and it's barely the beginning of the day.
It is the beginning of the day.
Which is why I asked if it counted as a long rest. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was spent, but a short rest gets me back up, except for 1 spell slot.
Yeah.
I don't have to.
Oh,
worry
a short
about
rest gets
I
a
love
short rest
fighters.
gets me the important stuff, which is my,
Yeah. So, well, we'll take a quick, say, 5-minute or so break. We'll be back. I just realised that, I know, everything's right with the overlays as well. We'll be right back. Stick around. Enjoy the music of Syrinscape with the lone bard on the wagon journey.
Wee.
There we go. Yay. And thank you, Shards, for the notification that my mic was muted.
Oh god, I
And
know.
we're
I
back.
Know. Oh, I know. Oh, I know.
Sorry about that. I
Colin just breaks
just
it.
dropped a bomb because everyone was picking on each other, and I just dropped the Brexit bomb, just to really troll. And then went live. So we're back.
English Brexit.
We're back. We're live. We're going to get back into the game. So as I said, that was like 2 random encounters rolled into one. One of them was a critical, and that's why it was such a nasty one. And I was been waiting for over a month, I would say, for that one. I've been really wanting to pull
How much XP do we get from that?
It was my first one too.
I know. So you're packing up camp. You've rested a little bit. Hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Bert Sterling, LA. Always good to have more goblins to the horde, so we can take over the world, and maybe steal their dice. Who knows? I thought it was funny.
It was.
Okay.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Oh. Shall I minus XP? Where's his character sheet?
Just skip.
Just
No,
skip.
just minus 1 off the damage.
you are
The opposite happens when you beat a. I thought the opposite happens when you beat a hard encounter.
No. Anyway, so it was a hard encounter. So as you pack up, you get things ready. As I said, the horses weren't spooked. Thurvane, you still have that tang in your mouth of like dead body, because you bit.
Drinking water,
Yeah, it's
like
still
lots of
wrong.
water.
It's like it's in your teeth, even though they're different teeth. You just can't get rid of that taste. So you pack up for the day. I believe you're about halfway, or not even halfway through the Sumber Hills when you start your journey. I'll just see if I can pull that up for you. Area in the Dresden Valley. Dresden. I keep on mispronouncing it. In the valley, on the larch path. I believe you're about there. Across. About here, I believe you were.
Okay.
And you're going to Belliard at the end.
Yep.
So you got a long
Right.
journey ahead, and you're going to be starting late when you're already going to be late.
Whew. Double A.
Yep, double late, like triple A's, but bigger, just a little bit bigger.
Oof.
No, I get the reference. Okay.
Batteries.
Yay! I'm hopeless. So you leave for the day. You head out along the roads. It's more of a cart than a proper road in itself. Are you doing anything along the road? Anything as you travel when you're wagon journey?
I'm gonna talk to
I'm
Kip.
gonna be. Kip is going to be eyes closed, and he can't see or hear anything because he is looking through his familiar's eyes, about 120 feet up, scouting out the area.
Oh, okay. And all this
So I'm
time,
just gonna talk it to-
I'll put a hand on his shoulder to guide him as we
Yeah,
walk.
I can feel, but I can't see or hear anything other
Yeah,
than.
that's why I'm guiding you. Like,
it's
yeah,
horseback
just
riding.
hold
though.
on to.
Oh yeah, well, horseback riding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we were in the car.
Oh, we're in a horse, right?
Oh yeah.
We didn't
I
know
will.
the car.
Okay, I will do that periodically. Like I'll sort of periodically just sort of flash into my familiar's eyes, have a look around, then flash back, make sure I'm not gonna like fall off, then back and forth
Okay.
like that.
Yep, no problem. So, can I get essentially a luck roll? Just going to be a D20. You do have inspiration. I will tell this beforehand. This is just to see if there is something up ahead, you're actually going to be able to scout it, or that's one of the times that it's not.
Wouldn't that be a perception check, surely?
No, this is just a luck to see if this is one of the times you
Alright.
are scouting, or if it's not scouting. Like if something does there. So
Oh right. Okay,
to see if you
I
do
see,
get
I
the
see.
perception check, if there's someone there, or if there's not someone there. That's what I mean.
Okay.
It's just pure. It's a luck roll, but you do have.
Yeah.
If you want to use your inspiration, this may be a time which you didn't use it. Okay,
No, I won't. I'll leave it at that.
you'll leave it at that. So as you're going along, you're scouting ahead, and you notice something ahead of you. You notice that there's enemies ahead.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Oh,
We just
no.
got...
Yeah, sorry. Remember that? Oops,
I missed
what's
the
this fog of
card.
war stuff? Wrong one. Yeah, you missed the cart. I actually had to delete them from all these encounters. By the way, it wasn't 2. It was more than 2. It was
What?
a whole day of random encounters which rolled up, which is what I was really, really waiting to do. So as you fly up ahead, you can see that there's a group of enemies around a corner,
Waiting in ambush, presumably.
waiting in ambush for anything that comes near.
Should
I'll
have taken the longest road.
as when I see that through Kano,
Yep.
he snaps out of existence.
Yep.
And then appears back next to me. And then I come through my eyes and say, "Guys, there's an ambush up ahead."
Oh.
How do you know that?
I was looking through Kano's eyes. He
Cool.
was flying ahead.
Cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's. Go ahead.
I stopped being able to see through my own eyes, but it means I can scout ahead.
Oh, you were blind?
Only when I'm looking through his eyes. Like, and I click, and then my eyes just go milky white, and then
Gross.
I look, and kind of looks around, and then I'm back to normal. Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
why I keep my eyes closed, because it doesn't look very pretty. So
And I'm just
know
imagining
when,
a paintbrush right there for the dots to be started. So,
what?
You know when sometimes when you're rushing on a horse, they say, "Don't rush. Better to be late, but be alive." Yeah.
Well, what are we gonna do? They looked like men in armor. So do we want to try and?
I can sneak ahead.
they look like there's about 8 or so bandits hiding behind trees, and because you came from above, you could clearly see them. And there was also about 4 people in armor as well with the bandits, marshalling them.
Marshalling. Okay, so they were. Do we want to try and be diplomatic, or?
If they're gonna try to ambush us, I don't think we can talk to them without
I have an idea.
getting the sneak.
All right, get ready to move your horses. I'm assuming we're still riding the horses.
Still on the horses, yes. This
All
was
right, get ready to move quickly.
Oh,
wow,
no.
that doesn't
that's
look
what the other
good.
ones were in the middle.
And
Is there still time to go back and take the long road?
hold up, I have a thing.
Oh, you had a thing before and you almost died.
Several
Yeah,
times.
this is a different thing.
They
I
look
have a
like-
thing. I have
Oh,
an idea.
okay, yep. 120 feet. So I'm assuming that's.
How
assuming
far
that's-
away are we from them?
Oh yeah, easy.
Yeah.
I will cast fog cloud.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting it for it.
And I will pop that like there,
Yep.
obscuring them. And as the fog sort of just appears from nowhere, I just okay, now go. And then I presume let's make a run for it.
But how
a lot
fast
of
do your
noise.
horses move?
I think they go like 40, don't they?
No horses. I think they can go much more than that. we can't.
If
see
we're
their speed.
dashing, if we're
If
dashing,
they, yeah. What's their movement speed, Cash?
I'm trying to bring them up.
Well, my war horse shape has 60 feet movement. So
oh my god, they're so fast.
I can't bring them up for some reason. Horse. Riding horse, which is what they are. They're not war horses or anything else.
yeah.
They're 60 feet movement, so you can do 120 feet.
Yeah. So let's just go.
All right,
go.
let's book it.
So you essentially I will need an animal handling though from everybody.
Oh,
Because you're pushing the
no.
horses.
Oh no.
I will
Oh,
use
I'm a
my
proficient
inspiration
in
for this
that.
one. I will use my inspiration for this one.
Yes,
I was
remember
like,
you
who's
do
the
the
horse?
Oh,
inspiration.
my inspiration for this one. Do I reroll with inspiration?
You have to call it
Nice.
before, which are the rules.
Wow, that was dreadful.
No. I'll
What do I
allow
do with inspiration?
If, well, 14's enough.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Then I won't.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be normal, so I'll take the 11.
Okay. So, Kip, can I get a dex check, please? Kadan, can I get a
You'll
dex
have-
check, please?
Is this acrobatics?
Acrobatics, yes. So, either strength... So, yeah, acrobatics or athletics. This is just a hold on, essentially.
Yep. 17.
Oh, sorry, I kept rolling.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
I
to
guess
hold on.
Seems good.
Ooh.
Because as you spur these on, these horses want to race. They get this idea of, oh, we're racing, and each one of them, they just bolt. And they're going faster than the 60 movement speed. You think that they're actually race horses. Because they at that instant they all just go, yep, okay, bang, and they're gone. And
Do I win?
They are
Do I
absolutely
win?
sprinting. They are absolutely going as fast as they can. The bandits are distracted by the fog cloud that just arose, and everyone just holds on and keeps hold. And you're out of this, and you've avoided an even more nasty battle than the last one.
Yay! Awesome, Kip.
Yay!
Wizard.
Yeah.
Wizard.
Wizards are great.
Wizard.
This is one of my first times I'm not playing a wizard.
So you'll get to, and I'll move that away because we don't have to do that encounter, unfortunately, because I really wanted to do it.
Save it for
What?
Out of here.
After the
I
berserk
just
is
got
out-
here. Don't kill me. I just got here.
God is feeling malevolent. Let's get out of here.
It's not God, it's just the TM. So as you get to, you get out of the Sumber Hills, and you actually meet up with the Old Stone Trail. And the Old Stone Trail in itself is, what you're on was just like a dirt path. This is cobbled road, but it looks like a very old cobbled wagon road that stretches back to the northeast and southwest, or it's the other way around, it's one of the two. And as you meet up on it, the terrain is different. You can see fields off into the distance, some with forested, you can see. But the main thing that catches your attention is the stone bridge. And you're still miles and miles out.
Right.
I'll just put this back to where it needs to be. And I'll see if I'll read out and find it. Of course, it's not going to be there. Stone bridge. So this gigantic stone archway, 2 miles long and 400 feet high, comfortably spans the widest spring flood of the Desarian River. It is a sacred site of pilgrimage for many dwarves. Long ago, a dwarf god, Mordan, appeared atop the stone bridge to rally dwarves from the Ironstar clan against the Horde Orcs. The bridge itself, as it goes up about 200 feet over what the land was, and reaches 200 feet up into the air. And as you get closer, you notice, oh, wait a sec, there's no railings on this bridge. There is also only about a width of just one cart.
I'm gonna jump off my horse.
I'm gonna jump up the bridge.
No.
Oh no!
So it is a beautifully worked stone. All the stone is perfectly laid. You can barely see the seams, even with the amount of wear that this bridge has had over the many, many years. But the one thing is, as I said, it goes up about 200 feet in its arc, but it has no railing and it's only just one wagon width wide.
Does it look? It looks sturdy, right?
It looks like it's sat here for a good 500 to maybe even 1,000 years.
Alrighty, I'm gonna sit back with my horse just a little bit, and my mom always said, demons don't really swim; they sink.
What?
What? I thought you were a human, so.
Yeah, that's just what my mom called me.
Oh, of course. She called you human. Makes sense.
No, she called me demon. I
Oh.
called myself human. You always said I can't I can't go over the water. I can't go over the water. I can't.
Well, there's only
What do you
one
mean?
way to go, which is over the water.
I
bridge.
can't. I can't. This is
Physically
how.
can't, or you just too scared?
This is both.
Wait, have you never been over waters? So have you never
We
swam?
crossed
before?
We crossed the river going to face the manticore.
Exactly.
That was a little different. This isn't. This is a notable fall, and I don't like the idea of falling into water. I don't like water. I could cross a thing because my feet could touch that. I don't know if my feet can touch it. I don't know if they had to build this big bridge for some reason, and I can't. No,
Yeah, the reason was so we could cross this valley without
Cross
falling into the water.
the river.
I-
So
I
So
don't
if I-
want to go in on the bridge. The bridge is old. It will fall. It will break, and demons don't swim.
if it's
They drown.
dwarven made, we can just ask Robot. Robot, how does it look?
Amazing, beautiful.
He's biased. I will go if
It's
If there
starting to
is-
get to sunset time as well.
God. Okay. I will go, but I will go on my own terms. Go ahead. I'll meet you guys up past the bridge.
On your own.
One question.
Yeah, okay. Kip will walk across.
What are
but
we
it's
going
just
to
like-
do with the horses?
I'm just gonna. It's a carriageway. We can walk the horse, but I'm just gonna walk next to the horse, holding the reins, just to make sure, being very slow, that it doesn't like bolt off or fall off or I fall off. I'm just being very careful.
Yep.
Going alongside.
Has it been like? Can I ritual cast speak with animals?
You can. You can take the time to speak with the animals, yes.
Well, if you do that, then I'll wait until you've done that.
And don't
Alright,
go
so-
before I can give you.
It's 10 minutes, but I'll talk to the horses and I'll say, just be really careful. We are going to cross this bridge. The tiefling is really scared. Please don't do anything to spook her. But I suppose I can trust you, and you're very capable. You were very capable carrying us away from danger, and I trust completely in all of you.
Got my horse to go first, please, while you're talking to horses.
So they speak back. So we get to race.
Oh, that doesn't-
Not now. We will race later, I promise you, at some point. Right now we need to be very careful.
First the top. First the top.
What? No, careful. Careful. Not
Then we race
racing.
first to the bottom.
No. We will race when I tell you guys to race. You have to trust me. I can speak with you. I know what I'm doing.
So when do we get to race?
Soon as we get
And it's not one. This is a communal. They all go. Wait. When do we race? We're gonna race. Yeah.
we will race once we get to our destination and find some open field to race. You were very good at racing. But now
Are you speaking a language we can understand, but just the magic is making them understand, or are you just making winning noises?
I think it's, I don't know. It just says you gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. It doesn't say
right.
if I.
I'll let you choose either one. Either you're doing the name.
I'm
or
talking horse. I'm
Okay.
talking horse.
You're talking horse.
I think he finally cracked.
Finally cracked. We just met him. He may have been cracked when we met him.
Listen, we have an impact on people, and I believe we need to recognize our impact on other people.
Maybe.
Mhm.
So quick thing.
And I'll go and pat each one of them and give them a friendly pat on the neck.
Yep.
And
So do a persuasion.
oh god.
Yeah. You are persuading them to go against their nature here. You're persuading them to try to go slow.
Imagine their
Okay,
nature
good
would
at
be
that.
not to kill themselves.
Their nature is still to race, though.
What? That was your perception.
Oh wait. I knew there was something wrong. I'm not that good in persuasion.
It's
Can
made-
Can we take the natural? Can we take the natural 18?
Yeah, take the natural 18 and then add your persuasion to it.
It's 0, so it can be a natural 18 as at 0 persuasion. Would that be okay?
Have you got?
Inspiration?
I'm going to say, have you got it? Did you use it before?
No, I didn't.
Would you like to use your inspiration for this role?
Yes, I would.
I'm not saying it's not impossible to still get over.
No.
So you think that their urge to race at this point of time is going to be too difficult for you to control? Do you think that you might be probably a better idea to rest here tonight, and then go off in the morning when they're a little bit less boisterous? Because it is getting close to the end of the night anyway.
Well, so I have good news and bad news.
Yes.
The good news is those are very sturdy horses and very fast. They can move us out of very difficult situations very often. The bad news is that rush of horse adrenaline, but I wouldn't know adrenaline, so that horse, that rush of horse energy that we made them do to run from the bandits might have got them a little bit too hyper. So if we try to cross the bridge right now, they are going to crush it. My suggestion is we set camp nearby, we calm the horses. I'll talk to them a little bit more, and then we continue in the morning when they're rested and hopefully calm.
It seems like
that's
a
fine
plan.
with me. The more we don't cross this bridge, the better I am.
Eventually, you're going to have to cross the bridge. You understand that, don't you?
Yeah, that's not negotiable.
We can cross that
We have to.
when we come to it. When it comes to it. It's all
Well,
right.
there is an option, of course. You can go down and through the river.
No.
Good, I'm glad Bridget is there. I'm glad you've decided.
Then you have to cross the bridge. Or there's another option. You can stay behind.
In demonic, I say I suddenly can't speak common, and then I'm gonna back away to where we're making camp.
And the petulant child is back.
I will carry her, even if I have to carry her on my back.
Yeah, no touching me.
You would not get a choice if you act like this.
This is how I always act.
I like Thurvan a lot now. This is good. We need this. This group has needed this.
So
Let's make a fire.
if Kadan's the daddy, what's the vein?
They're ready to
The
go.
granddaddy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably. Yeah.
At every system, there's a daddy, and then there's the father.
Yeah.
You love your daddy, but you listen to your father.
Oh boy.
I'll just go pat the horses and then say, well, how about we rest?
Yep.
And then maybe sometime soon we get to race again. You never know.
So I'll let you do 2 more persuasions, one at night and one in the morning, to try to calm them, to bring them down. So you're doing the same thing, but over time.
Can it be animal handling, though?
It's still, if you're not talking to them, it would be pure animal handling. But because you're talking to them, and you're reasoning with them in their own language, it's persuasion. You're persuading them to go against their nature.
Can I assist?
I don't need it.
A natural
We don't.
20 will calm them down enough in the morning
Nice.
to do this.
I'll give them a little pet and be very nice to them because I love animals.
Yeah.
I was like, I can turn like one of you. No, not exactly like it. I have a little bit more. Yeah.
A little more bulk.
Yeah.
So the night on the stone trail, like you're just off the stone trail, camped beside the river. You're still actually fair distance from the river at the base of the, at the base of the bridge. It's a nice lonely night. You can see, even in the distance, the lights of Belliard in the distance. It's not as big a town as Red Lark, but you can just see just the little specks in the
Red Lark,
distance.
big town, what?
Red Lark is a bigger town than Belliard.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Quite
Oh.
large.
While we're by the river, So's gonna throw a couple of rocks in it just to see how deep it goes.
Yeah.
Just to hear where I hear that.
It goes deep. This is
Ooh.
yeah.
Not fun. This is not a good time.
This is a
How about
major river.
this? How about this? We wrap a rope around your waist, and one of us follow you with the rope. If you fall, we pull you back.
No, like a leash for a dog.
Well, that is rude.
I don't trust
Just
my
giving us-
life.
Just giving as good as I get.
I don't trust any of you with my life.
Don't you trust me,
How
so?
fun!
I can
God,
revive
no.
you if you die.
I
What?
trust you the least.
You should trust me, so if you die, I will bring you back to life. It's exactly
Yeah,
what
only
you did.
when I die, not when I'm like bleeding out.
But that's the thing. The condition goes from bleeding out to death. So obviously, then I will come help you.
I want to stop bleeding out. More importantly, before I die. You know what? I'm gonna try to cross the bridge. I'm gonna have both of my arms out. I'm gonna ask that nobody follows me or goes in front of me. I'm gonna have my arms out for balance and try to walk in the middle of that bridge. All the way
Is
to
this
the
at
other
night
side.
or in the
Go
morning?
before you go. You
It's
have to
wide
take
enough
your
for a
horse.
cart. It's wide enough for a cart. It's not like we're doing a tightrope walk.
Yeah, no, but I don't trust that somebody's gonna come here and push me. You guys are assholes.
I run
So-
over to. I run over to. I run over
Do
to
you
Sol.
honestly think for a second we're gonna push you off the edge to your death?
Yes. Yes.
Whatever.
I want to add one thing. You must carry your horse.
No, you're good, better with horse. You know what? I'm already. Yeah, I'm going.
Is this
He's
in the
going, I'm
morning
running
or
over to
still at night?
This is the morning.
Okay, just checking. Just checking. The nothing happens at night. That's okay. Everything's good. In the morning, the sun comes up and it's a beautiful sight. This argument happens and it's like, okay, I'm going to do this. Don't go near me.
I'm coming to start running towards So as fast as I can. I'm gonna just slap her back and do guidance. If
I'm
she'll
gonna
let me.
stab him. I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna stab him. I'm gonna murder him. I'm gonna go
I'm
over.
gonna stab him.
and
He
just go.
came too fast. I'm gonna get my dagger out and I'm gonna stab him. He came too fast.
Oh my god.
You did
I
roll.
just slap her. I just literally just dodge out of the way real quick and just slap her. Do guidance. 14
What?
does me.
Are
Doesn't hit.
you doing?
All right. Good luck,
I
Soji.
said no one touched
Listen,
Oh, hey,
if you do this to me ever, I will bite your hand off.
I didn't do it to you. I did it to
Are we
him.
clear?
I'm
I
just
did it-
hoping-
Just so we understand, I will bite your hand off.
You can bite anywhere you like. I don't care. I told him not to touch me or come behind me. I'm gonna try to walk off the rest of the bridge.
trying to help, but fine.
didn't
If you
ask
die,
for
so
help.
I'll wait 1 second before you die, and then
I'm gonna use.
Like how you usually work.
I'm gonna use minor illusion to make the bridge look like it's extra crumbly and ripped.
Oh, okay.
wow,
Alright.
so good.
Oh goodness!
Do I make like a fear check or what's going
No.
on?
you
Intelligence?
need to make an intelligence check to see through the deception.
And
okay.
Sky, you need to take inspiration.
So mean. So mean.
This
Oh,
is just
no.
payback.
Yeah.
No, you see it as what is. It looks like a little bit crumbly on the edges, and
Yeah, no, I'm gonna take a seat.
Like a little just behind her, a little bit falls off.
The corner of her eye.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna sit down, and that's it. Bury my head in my dress, and then sit down.
in the middle of the bridge.
Got to keep moving,
Yeah,
so.
in the middle of the bridge.
You've
So
got
how
to keep
far do
moving.
you go? It's like 400
I'm
foot.
at the peak. I'm at the peak.
Okay.
And
Does the
then-
bridge carry 2 people?
The bridge
Yeah,
is
it's one
made
of
of
those-
stone. It's lasted for 500 plus years.
Okay, so I'll go towards that. I'll try to grab her and pull her out the rest of the way.
Oh, get stabbed.
She better
Anything
not.
happen? Does anything happen when he grabs me?
Nothing happens unless you want to do something that happens, but
No, nothing would happen.
that's up to you if you're going to startle something.
No, I'm going to just allow this to happen, still covering my eyes.
Yep. So carried by the tail, is it?
Yep, just by
Yeah.
the dress.
Probably. Just like dragging her by the tail. Like a child.
I turned to Roll and Kadan. It's like, was that as cathartic for you as it was for me?
And
You
once
know,
once I deposit her on the other side, I'll go back and get the horses. Sorry.
Yeah, as you do, I'll just follow behind. I'll just like walk across the bridge like, "Sheesh." Not care.
just super casually. Come on.
As the illusion fades.
Well, wouldn't have been the entire thing. It would have been just a little bit.
Yeah,
Unless
yeah.
she was going
Just to
through.
make it look a bit more. Yeah.
Yeah. But otherwise, the entire bridge looks like amazing, and yeah.
I'll get my horse and so's because
She left
Yeah.
that horse to die.
Yeah, she's mean. Absolutely mean. At the top you can see Bellard in the distance, and you can see like just fields upon fields to the north. Desarian Hills are to the north. You're in the valley between the two groups of hills. You can see ranches and farms, and it's quite a sight to be up on top of that hill, overlooking the valley. It's really impressive. But no, you're just staying there, stuck. There was something I was going to do. There we go. So just doing something off screen here. Always have to do off screen. There we go. Oh no, it is there. Yep. Didn't think I had it in there. Peach, if you haven't realised yet, you do have something on your character sheet.
I do.
Very right at the bottom. Don't say anything to anyone, but that's there.
I won't.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is it?
Where is it at the bottom?
Right at the bottom of your item sheet.
Item sheet. Ooh. It's in my item sheet.
Yeah. No, right at the bottom of your items. There you go.
Oh, you mean
Yeah, right at the
the
bottom.
thing you can't tell us.
Keep going.
You
Keep
can't
going.
say.
Keep talking.
Wait, the thing that I have?
Yeah.
All the way at the bottom.
Yeah, right at the bottom. That's it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I am hella curious now.
Yeah. It was just like if something happened there, something could have been quite interesting, because you don't even know that's there either. But it's been on your character sheet for a while.
Okay, it's not something brand new. There's just
No,
like
it's been on there for a while.
something that you-
People don't check their sheets, so as a GM, you can just put things on there. And it's like, yeah,
We
by
don't
the
check
way,
the
you've got this. And it's been on there, yeah. Anyway, so you go over the bridge, you come down, you're still good few miles out of Bellard. But as you can see the main town itself as you start approaching it's more of livestock and farm produce and things like that. It's very rural, yet in the hills close to the town itself, you can see almost manors that are put up in the area. Like very strange to see. Like there's all these small things like such a rural farming community to then have and it's not just one manor, but there's maybe 3, 4, 5 manors as you come into town. You can just see them up on the hills overlooking town. and they look like just very, very large farms with walled compounds and things like that. But Belliard itself is just a small rural town. It's smaller than Red Lark. It has only one inn, and I'll read up the description of Belliard as well for you. We've got
As we enter, I'm going to put my hood up.
There you go. So, Belliard is home to many cattle ranchers whose herds roam the hills, particularly to the east. The village offers a public well, a pond for harnessed horses and or oxen, and the locals drive their herd through the pond to clean them. There's a smith and a tanner, some horse dealers, and there's lots of stables and things like that. There's an old inn, and the sign on the inn is called the Watchful Knight.
Interesting. I believe that should be our first. That should be our first port of call then. You can get some proper. I don't know, just some rest, I suppose. That's being out on the road.
We
Seems
should
good.
check if there's space for the horses. We don't want.
That's also a good idea.
Especially because they are really, really, really eager to race again.
Yeah, that's
We might
That'll-
need to do that at some point, but the problem is, I wonder if it's going to be like those little mushrooms that people get addicted to. You know what I'm talking
Racing?
about?
What?
Yeah. They're like horse mushrooms or something.
what mushroom? Mushrooms? What?
Never mind. You don't want to.
Even I don't want to know.
Is that an elf? Is that an elf thing?
No, it's a wilderness thing.
Oh, I haven't had mushrooms in forever. I used to love them. They would get made and they were delicious and so scrumptious. And as I'm talking, I'm going to cast thaumaturgy on Kip to make it like ominous whispers sound kind of like a jeering crowd, like a distant jeering crowd. Yeah, all sorts of mushrooms, baked mushrooms, stuffed mushroom things on mushroom skewers.
So is jeering like a happy crowd or a bad
I like a
crowd?
booing crowd.
Boo, boo.
Jeering boo crowd. Like somebody.
Do I reckon? Do I,
Like that?
Yeah.
do I recognize that as being a so shenanigans?
It's hard to say with Thaumaturgy because it does sound right. But you look around and there's nothing there. Like, so you'd think that there's probably something wrong with your reality and what you're hearing inside that reality. It doesn't match the scene, is what I'm saying.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, she's weird.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
But it doesn't match reality. So you can find a place for your horses. As I said, there's multiple stables. This looks like very much a horse town. There's even horses latched to railings along the street with horse troughs and whatnot. It's a very, very, very country town.
At the inn we're at, is there a bar, a tavern in the inn?
The inn is the tavern.
Okay.
The Watchful Knight is the name of the inn, or the name of the tavern. And in the corner, there looks to be like a sign inside the inn itself, inside the tavern. There's a sign that says the Watchful Knight, and it looks like it's hanging over an empty space. And the empty space, like there's no tables around it. There's just this emptiness in that corner where the Watchful Knight sign hangs. But it's in the morning. There's not many people around. Few people are having some breakfast, which isn't really good quality, but it's food is food. Bit of porridge and oats and things like that, and there's some hearty meats from the night before. There's a couple of a couple of the people that look like that are in there mostly are farmers. There looks to be at least one person that's like a escort or mercenary style build for weapons, not really carrying armor, but certainly wearing weapons. And Nassau, I'm going to butcher this name as I always do. Nashor Fluidin. Fluidin?
Nashville,
Nashville,
Florida.
Nashville, Florida.
I'll forever say that Flordine. Flordin in French.
Yep.
That's how I read it. Flordin.
Yeah. He introduced himself as the proprietor. He says, "Oh, welcome, new guests to the town. Come in, have a seat. We've got breakfast. What can I do for you?" It's a bit early for
Eggs and
rooms,
ale.
but eggs and ale. That can be
Yes.
Yeah.
Whatever you would have
I'll-
without me, please.
done. Eggs and ale.
Whatever the opposite of that, whatever you have with meat.
We've got
Please.
some meat from the night before, some mutton and things like that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Anything
Bacon.
that's not chicken.
I will.
Yes.
I don't need the ale. Just some water, please.
No, ale. It's a bit early for ale, I think.
I'm going to
I
get
will-
ale.
Oh,
I
she's
like water.
water.
I
Oh,
I
boy.
like water in a wash basin.
Well, you can go to the pond and wash yourself. That's pretty much where everyone else does it. We don't really offer baths or anything like that here. If that's
Do you have a laundry service at least, or is it?
laundry, he seems to be trying to understand the word laundry.
Oh,
And not really
clothes washing.
comprehension.
Clothes washing. You know. Just
Yeah,
to-
in the pond, you go wash yourself. That's
The
what everyone else
horses
does.
go through that pond.
Yeah,
Uh.
so do humans, and well, elves and tieflings, and well, we don't get many of them, but yeah. Anyway, and he points to Kip.
Watching this, I'm gonna interject a little bit. It's like, sorry there, hun. He's a bit of a city slicker, if you know what I mean.
So,
I'll place a hand on Kip's shoulder and give it a little squeeze of support.
Huh? What? Are you referring to me? City Slicker?
Yes.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm talking about our dear little beanpole over there, Kadan. Martha, nice to meet you, and I extend my hand.
Oh, and I get down to
I-
we're back. Good.
I whisper to Thurvane, just go with it. She meant someone new every person we meet.
I actually wonder how you survived this long.
A lot.
But if I knew the answer to that, I'd be, well,
Be
A
alive.
rich man.
yes.
Richer,
probably.
maybe.
Yes.
So just take a seat in the corner. Don't mind the watchful knight. He's no longer here. So just take a seat. We'll bring out your drinks and water, and food will be a little bit longer.
Take your time, sweetheart. We'll be seeing you soon.
Okay. And he heads back in, pretty much the back to the kitchen. You hear some talk and whatnot, and he's not there for a while. And what do you want to do while you're waiting, or while you're having breakfast?
While we're having breakfast, I'm gonna. All right. No, never mind. Sorry.
No, you're not going to
Carry on. I will do something, but I'm just gonna whisper to Dukash.
Oh,
ooh, the whispers.
it does come up on
Oh,
show.
okay.
No,
If
so
I'm-
everyone else do your own thing.
Oh, my thing was going to be
It's too
talking to you.
It's too late now. The fact that I've told everyone I'm gonna whisper is giving it away. I use minor illusion to
Uh-huh.
make it look like baby spiders are erupting out of So's food.
Oh,
Yeah.
gross.
Okie dokie.
And then just,
I just got a phone call from my little goblin school, so I'm gonna have to give them a call back. We're only about 15 minutes from time anyway, so we're gonna have a short day anyway. So,
I think we, yeah.
Yep.
Just end the episode with like Kip and So just endlessly trying to prank each other.
I think that's what's going to be happening.
And Thurvain is just like,
Yep, this is normal.
I'm gonna, looking down at the spiders coming out, I'm going to put a fork in my eggs and then put it in my mouth and make direct eye contact as I'm chewing it.
And then use prestidigitation to make those eggs smell real bad.
I spit it on towards Kev's direction.
Oh, God.
Anyway, we should probably do that.
Yep, no problem. So as I said, I've got to call back my son's school. They just called in. So we'll finish it there. We're only about a few minutes away anyway. And it's a good place to end while having breakfast in the inn. We've finally made it out of Redlark and into the campaign proper, where we have random encounter tables in full effect. So that was 2 criticals and a normal random encounter all in the same day. And I've been so waiting for that to happen for such a long time.
Such a spooky dice encounter. Gee.
It really was.
God, almost wisdom.
I've never seen something like that. I've never seen something like that. That many critical hits?
It was a lot of 20s today.
Yeah.
On both sides, actually.
On both sides, absolutely. So we're going to call it a day. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for participating. You can see all our stuff in Goblin Cave RPG on YouTube, written down the bottom of our overlay down here. So all our previous stuff, all our other stuff with the so all the other shows like the Single Class Challenge, Blades of Waterdeep, and even the older and the original We Be Goblin shows which we ran, which will be coming back hopefully soon. And our sim racing stuff as well. We have Syrinscape for the audio, which I've just we put back on when we do the credits. And this is our amazing cast. We had Kameli earlier, who ran out of batteries on her phone in South Africa. She was out for a little bit, which is nice. We have Frogget Chair, So Peach. So if you want custom art for tokens and other bits and pieces, nice and cheery, go check her out. You also have Sky Blue Shinks as well, for if you want audio, sound, checking it out at in the SoundCloud. Yes. Will and Leah don't have things I can promote right now as yet. There is a link to a book down below as well, on the page. Go and check that out as well. The something unicorn, I can't remember it offhand, but yes. The Lost Unicorn. It's down below, down there, on the Twitch channel at least. So yeah, click on follow, click on likes. If you're on YouTube, you can subscribe without actually paying anything, so that's great. But you can also check us out on Discord and everything else. So we're going to have to go. So bye.
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 See y'all next week.
Bye.
See you next week. Love you guys. Bye.
There we go.